First of all, let's get this out of the way. I had a fun idea. I feel like I do this every single fucking stream. I feel like I start every single stream by doing this. I feel like I'm insane. Nice haircut. Close. Didn't get a haircut. You were so close though, because there was something different. Joey. Hey, Skelly. The thing that's different is I went out to go get my... Joey, please close the poll from yesterday, please. Here, you know what? Yeah, I guess I'll go do that. Hey, Fia. Hold on, wait 1 second. Actually, hold on. You're gonna love this, Fia.
Welcome to 103.5 Wizard Radio, where we only cast the meanest of spells.
Sorry about that. So one of the reasons I don't do like polls or predictions anymore is because I'm using a laptop. That's the thing I stream from. You guys know this by this point, right? What you maybe also know now, especially, is that I don't even use Twitch docs anymore. I use Restreams docs. The funny thing is, I just woke up like this. What are you talking about? I just woke up like that. But, no. My computer just slows down tremendously whenever I try to, block somebody, ban somebody, time somebody out, do a prediction. I don't even do raids anymore because my whatchamacallit, my computer just can't handle it. Ooh, that's what I forgot to do. That's what I forgot to do. I'm sorry. Well, you know what? I can use this as a rare opportunity. My microphone is still on control or monitor and output, so I can hear the microphone back in my headphones because I was recording the voiceover for the Parappa video I'm working on. Went great, by the way. All that's good. Yeah, that's good. So, I now know that I cannot also participate in the predictions to prevent rigging things. Twitch locks mods out of messing with the prediction, including closing it if they voted. Wah, wah. So I went to get my eyebrows waxed for the first time in what has to have been since middle school, and ouch! Fuck! I forgot how much that hurts. Not hurts, but like stings like a motherfucker. Ouch! I'm always so awkward in these places of business. Let me turn this off now. I don't need to hear myself talk. I can already talk and hear myself. There we go. See, the real problem is I'm the kind of narcissist that loops back around. I miss hearing the sound of my own voice. I would listen to a symphony of my own farts if you gave me the chance to. Shit, just pay for my Taco Bell. But, and not just whatever the fuck she did, man. She put, she took the, she does the, and then whenever they get under my eyelids, they fuck me up bad, bro. Under my eyelids is where, like this. She's putting wax here. I'm going, you know what I mean? And you know, just I'm like, and then by the end of it, I have my eyes closed the entire time. I'm like motionless as a fucking rock, right? Oh, Joey, you look so red under your eyelids too. Yeah, no, I looked myself in the mirror and I was like, I should not go live like this. I cannot be seen like this. It gets worse. Like it's so much worse. I have to film tomorrow. I'm filming the fucking live action parts of the video tomorrow, and if I still look like this, I'm gonna be so pissed. I already fucked up my ghetto voice actor booth. I accidentally knocked off a piece of the fucking foam. Here, chat. No! Alright, bit's over. Ugh. Fucking knocked off a piece of the foam! Where we last left off, I accidentally killed someone on live television.
This is Mr. Nilsson, the president of Humani.
Hi, Humani.
Nice to meet you.
That's not him. That's Vaughn. That's the main character.
The pleasure is all mine.
A white man.
I saw you on Miracle Surgery. The two of you are quite talented.
Oh, I kind of like his voice.
As a leader in the field of medicine, I was deeply moved by your speech.
Oh, fuck you.
You're
It wasn't
giving
even
us
his.
more
Oh,
credit than
okay.
we deserve.
I was about to say it's not even his speech. It was hers.
We couldn't have done it without Cynthia and Isabella's help.
And like,
don't be silly.
fuck.
It is we
This
who
bush
are
put
indebted to
like
you.
she cleaned it or whatever. She waxed my eyebrows. That I was fine with. That I was absolutely fine with. And then she starts dabbing it with fucking alcohol. And she does that, and I wasn't ready for that. And I'm like, stop! And I'm like dying. I feel like a cat getting their first fucking bath. And I just leave the place utterly violated. And I give, you know, but like I had to make sure I was okay to drive home. And it's so embarrassing because it's like all the way in the back of the spot. It's like all the way in the back of the spot. And so I have to walk past everyone already doing shit, just like the whole fucking time. By the way, because I know it to be true, but I just want to confirm. Miss Labella, that would be you, correct? That would be you, Miss Labella? I miss you and I love you. I miss you so much, cousin. You guys want to hear a real fun fact? You guys want to hear some Joey lore? You guys want to hear some crazy Joey lore? So, my father is a twin. Not an identical twin, but he's a twin. And so, my father's twin brother moved to fucking California and married my aunt, who obviously I won't say their name, but she married my aunt. And I don't even remember how. I guess when you guys got the papers, the name got fucked up, and his name went from LaBelle to LaBella with an A instead of an E. So now we just have different last names. So we're still first blood cousins, same dad, basically. Different last names.
Because of your television appearance, our products have gained greater exposure.
What fucking products? What do you sell?
So, are you here to show us your latest product?
Oh, for doctors.
No, nothing of the sort.
No, nothing of the sort.
I stopped by simply to express my gratitude.
It really is the same guy as Bello from Last Chance.
Are there any
or
hockey
last...
fans in the room?
Huh? Joey, you don't remember this, but you have my Sonic DS game from like 5 years ago still. No, I do remember that I have your copy of Sonic Rush. If you gave me a day, I could probably still have it. I could probably still find it. Where is that? Got mixed around with all the other stuff. Yeah, I probably still have it. Well, be very honest with me. Joey still has my video game? You know what I mean? It's like accidentally leaving a book at a library.
How do box seats sound?
I don't know. Oh. Oh, actual. Oh, like actual hockey. Oh, okay.
Nice check. We have to get back on the offensive. We can't let them dominate the park.
There was passion behind that.
From Alaska, you must be a Poocock's fan, huh, Dr. Vaughn?
Poopcock.
Actually, I was only there for a brief stint, so.
Poopcock.
Care for some crab cakes? They're a
Fucking-
specialty here.
God fucking damn it, that bitch with her eyes, man. She
I'll
gets me
pass.
every time.
Thanks, though.
Valerie, Elena, how about you two?
Stop staring at me, bro.
Sure, I'll try one. Thanks.
Oh, they look delicious.
Who the
Thank
fuck says
you.
no to a crab cake?
I heard you all worked for Concordia in LA before you came here. You must be worried about Professor Wilkins.
We were transferred to Caduceus because of that incident.
The Caducey got us once our old professor was kidnapped by bioterrorists. How keen of you to bring up at this hockey game.
Unfortunately, he's still missing.
Has there been any progress in the investigation?
Oops, Joey forgot to turn his phone off.
They believe the professor's disappearance is related to stigma.
Shekmar?
That letter we received was pretty creepy.
Shekmar?
Who was it from?
Are we all fucking here?
The FBI is trying to find out, but so far no clues.
Is anybody not at this fucking hockey game? Who's at the hospital?
He taunted us with his pathetic drivel.
Drivel.
Even a chimpanzee could write a better letter.
Alright, dude. Could a chimpanzee fucking, I don't know, be a bioterrorist?
Chimpanzee, huh? That's rather harsh.
For a terrorist?
Oh, no, not another offsides.
Like, okay, I just want to be that guy, but technically, like, where we are physically in the game right now, they're all in this loud fucking hockey stadium. No, take the fucking puck! So, your old professor got kidnapped by terrorists, right? Shut up!
Cynthia, please do whatever you can to assist our associates with.
Don't talk about this!
Yes, sir.
Oh, that was brutal. Did you see that? He hit him so hard his stick broke.
I can't wait for one of the hockey players to just spontaneously combust and I have to operate
Who
on
was
them.
that? It wasn't the hammer, was it?
Sounds like he's groaning.
Yeah, looks like he hurt his elbow.
I can't fucking
Can't just
stand
sit
this.
here.
It's okay, they announced it on live TV. You're fucking right, they did announce
Dr.
it on
Vaughn,
live
Dr.
TV.
Blaylock, would you come with me, please?
Bro.
Where are we going?
The promoter is a friend of mine. I'd like to introduce you to him.
Oh, okay, that's
Thrilled
fine.
to meet two of our country's finest doctors.
I mean, no offense to doctors, but would he? Oh, actually, I take that back. They've been on TV. Oh. Sure, dude.
Our patient, Mr. Gunderson, seems
Gunderson!
quite agitated. He said that he'll let us decide whether to use a general or a local anesthetic.
I
What's
wonder
the
if our
difference?
anesthetic will even affect him if he's that worked up.
I've clocked in every day for the past few weeks and I never got a paycheck. I'm suing.
Perhaps you
Sue
could try
what?
using this.
I'm sorry. Holy shit. His full name is Thor Gunderson.
It's a powerful new anesthetic our company
Incredible.
developed. It has a much smaller risk of side effects and allergic reactions than others currently on the market.
Holy shit, his name is Thor Gunderson.
Is this anesthesia still being tested?
That's a great fucking name. Are you serious?
Good heavens, no. It's already been approved.
Oh, okay. Are you sure?
It just hasn't been used much yet, so it's not very well known.
Oh. You sure you're not just lying?
I'd be thankful if it attracted some attention after being used on a sports celebrity like this.
Well then, we'll try out the
Did
anesthetic
you like
from your
pay
company.
somebody to get shoulder checked at a fucking hockey game?
About the patient, his elbow ligament is torn, and a fragment of a hockey stick is lodged in his biceps brachii.
It's a wonder that he doesn't seem to be in much pain with a wound like that.
The objectives in this operation are to reconnect the ligaments and remove the
I
fragment.
feel like you did some organized crime there,
I'm
buddy.
counting on you all.
Okay. Some doesn't feel right.
Let's get started.
Something stinky. Something stinky. So I'm a surgeon. What type of surgeon? Yeah.
Let's begin the anesthesia. Please begin by treating the external wounds.
All external wounds have been treated.
All right. Now that you
Next,
stitched him up,
we need
cut
to
his
make
ass
an
back up
incision
again.
and treat the torn ligaments in his elbow.
Is that like a real thing? Can I just sew him back up and then just
The
rip the
ligament's
fuck out of him
completely
again?
torn,
Is that a ligament? Are we sure?
and that stick fragment's embedded pretty deep.
Jesus fucking
It's
Christ.
completely penetrated the muscle, so we need to extract it carefully.
In order to treat the
Ugh.
ligament, we will first connect the torn ligaments with the forceps and then suture them together. Keep that in mind during the operation. All right, please continue with the operation.
Huh? What's going on?
Oh,
Caused
what?
this sudden convulsing.
I don't know. There wasn't anything in his
Great.
charts that
Whatever the
would suggest
fucking hack
this.
doctor gave him, it's killing him.
But we don't have a choice. We have to continue.
Fucking
we'll have
classy.
To wait for the muscle to stop convulsing before we can proceed. Doctor, the muscle's starting to convulse again.
Okay, what do I do?
Wait until the
All right, all right, all right.
convulsion
You all need to stand back. Call for Dr. Everett.
It was an elbow injury. How is he dead? What? It hasn't even been
Let's
20
begin
minutes.
the procedure.
I can't stand any of you bitches. Oh my god.
Huh? What's going on?
What would cause this?
Take note of the direction. I don't know. There wasn't anything in his charts that would have suggested this. But we'll have to wait for the muscle to stop convulsing before we can proceed. Doctor, the muscle's starting to convulse again. Let's wait until the convulsing subsides. We can't continue the treatment while the muscles can, so temporarily halt the procedure if you notice any spasms.
What the fuck do the spasms look like?
Those convulsions were really strong.
Okay.
Temporarily halt the procedure if you notice any more muscle spasms. Pull it out and place it. The stick fragment has been removed. Please suture the wound. The ligaments need to be
Oh.
connected. Please be careful.
What the fuck are these? What ligament? What? Oh, really? Yeah, he's getting hurt from me just putting shit in a fucking vial. Be honest. You're vile.
You've connected a ligament.
Oh
Please
my
be doing
stars.
great. We're almost done.
Oh, that's what.
You've connected all the torn ligaments. Now please suture the connected areas.
They call me the Speedy Needle, dude.
This ligament has been treated. Let two ligaments have been connected.
Bitch. The
stick
Speedy Needle.
fragment has been removed, and it seems the patient's convulsions have Okay, let's close him up.
Isn't it funny how some episodes we can go from you have to defeat like 30 aneurysms at the same time to guy has stick in arm.
I'll make a note about the muscle spasms that occurred during the
Isn't
operation.
that great?
And we should receive a more detailed report from the
Isn't that
lab
awesome?
in the next few days.
I bet we will.
Could the convulsions have been caused by the new anesthetic?
Yeah, I fucking bet.
We can't rule out anything at this point.
No, I think there's a pretty obvious
Well,
problem.
we're finished here. Nice job.
Brain surgery to arm shit or whatever. Literally. Still give me a C though, right? Bingo.
It'll take about 6 months for you to fully recover. Your elbow was
Yo,
in pretty bad
please,
shape.
show me Thor Gunderson, please.
I'm sure you'll
please,
heal
please, please,
fast,
please,
though,
please.
Mr. Thor the Hammer Gunderson.
Please show me him. Show me him.
Ugh,
What? What? He's better than what I hoped he looked like. Oh my god.
I'll miss the rest of the season.
He sounds great too.
Are you experiencing any discomfort, numbness from the anesthesia?
Thor the Hammer Gunderson.
He just like me. Just like me, for real.
Did he look like that when he came out of his mama? Holy shit.
Well, my elbow's all jacked up. But other than that, I feel great.
Good fucking heavens.
You feel great.
Yeah, I beat the snot out of Woodman in my dreams. Wait till I get my hands on him for real.
Who the fuck gave him? Who gave him the Guile haircut?
He's gonna be DOA.
We should report this to President Nilsson. He should know that there's a high probability the new anesthesia may not work if the patient's excited.
Just ignore that. Oh, good. When fucking doesn't it, by the way? Just asking. His hair is totally not helmet safe. That's true. How does he wear a helmet?
After careful analysis, we have discovered two unique characteristics of Stigma.
Shikmar?
First, its genetic information is stored in a film-like architecture.
Like the SpongeBob movie?
That alone differentiates it from organisms such as ourselves, whose genetic code is stored in chains.
So it's like a two-dimensional barcode then?
We need a Sigma reward?
As opposed to a regular barcode, which only stores information linearly?
I don't think that I'm smart enough to even understand that.
The other unique characteristic is that it requires a special type of metal for growth.
Is it a metal only found in human beings?
It only requires a minuscule amount, but without it, Stigma
Shikmar?
cannot survive. I wish I could say the discovery was mine, but it's Cynthia who deserves the credit.
Based.
It was her keen insight that led to the breakthrough.
And exactly what type of metal are you referring to?
Oh, I beg your pardon.
Ooh,
It's
I
a
beg your
rare
pardon.
alloy known as collurium.
Collodium.
It has attracted considerable attention as of late.
Interesting. So it's a nanobot, basically.
That explains it.
Explains what, Marcus?
Why the whole thing is made of freaking metal?
Oh, nothing. I was just surprised to hear that, that's all.
Fake. If this was real, the doctor would have made sure Cynthia died in obscurity and take all the credit.
Collurium is used in
Yeah, but that's my
various
goat
fields,
you're talking
but
about right there,
primarily
and
the
he would
medical
never.
industry. Although it's only been in use for 10 years, there are already numerous applications.
Already numerous applications.
Electrodes, as an ingredient in
Electrodes.
medicine,
I love 'em.
the synthetic heme for artificial blood. It's used in cutting-edge medical technology, to be certain.
What?
I can't believe Kanai is missing an important conference like this.
Is that her first name?
If it was me who wasn't here, I'd never hear the end of it.
Oh, I'm being paged.
My heart's fucking exploding!
If you'll excuse me, ma'am.
I'll fill you in later on anything important you miss.
Oh no, it's Dr. Suji. Her heart exploded.
What's the situation, Elena?
There's been an accident.
Great. When hasn't there?
I think one of the patients is Dr. Tsuji.
No!
What? Kanai?
What? I love it. I don't think they said her first name yet.
One of the two patients being transferred here is in serious condition.
I can't wait to see pagers come back in 4 years. Yeah, it's crazy. I didn't even fucking think about that.
He sustained multiple injuries and will probably require an emergency operation.
God, I hope she has Shikmar.
I'm sorry. I can't believe my stupid cousin.
Oh wait, are you fine?
It's all right, Kanai. Just take it easy.
Hmm?
Seems like you may have sprained your neck. Let's have Dr. Everett take a look.
Oh yeah, I guess she could be like fine, but
I'm
still
sorry,
not fine.
Marcus. I should be the one operating on my cousin.
Wait, I have to operate on your cousin?
What are you talking about? Look at the condition you're in.
I can't see.
I said some harsh things to Kashiro this morning, so he must have been distracted, and
No.
it's all my fault.
Don't worry, your cousin will be fine. It's unlike you to fall apart at the seams.
Your emotions could be running high.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a conflict of interest for the doctor to work on their family members? Why the yeah, really?
Marcus,
No, I mean, I
Valerie,
guess so.
take good care of Kashiro for me, all right?
That'd be kind of fucked up if my son became a doctor and just like, sorry, sir, you can't operate on him.
The patient is a 31-year-old Asian male who was injured in a car accident.
Wait, Dr. Tsuji's Asian?
He sustained several internal injuries, including a burst liver,
Wait, that's where the liver is?
and we suspect he has a massive
thought it was
amount of
down
internal
more.
bleeding.
We won't know for sure until we take a look inside. But depending on the patient's condition, we may need to focus on keeping his vitals up first.
Oh.
I agree. We should treat the area and stop the hemorrhaging. Then we can
Somebody
see
call
what
Dr.
happens.
Freak.
The objective of this operation is to treat the damaged liver.
That's great.
Let's do our best.
CAT scans and ultrasounds? I don't know what any of those do, actually. I've never had to really go to the hospital for anything serious. It's pretty
Okay,
great.
let's get started.
I just stay inside and sit on chairs all day. John chairs, you could say.
Let's begin the procedure.
I didn't know your
As
cousin
I
was,
explained before, we expect there to be large
I didn't know your
amounts
cousin
of
was built
hemorrhaging
like a
inside
vending
his
machine,
body
bro.
cavity. Be aware of the patient's vitals at all times during the operation. Okay, please open him up.
Pump his ass with lead. Give him the slurp juice, sir.
Sorry, bro.
As we expected, the hemorrhaging is quite severe.
No, not a skin graft, please.
First, let's drain this. The patient's undergoing cardiac arrest.
Oops!
I'll ready the defibrillator.
We have a pulse.
Fan-fucking-tastic!
But in this condition, he won't last very long if we continue.
Awesome!
You're right. We should wait until he's recovered a bit before we begin the main procedure.
Bitch, we have 4 minutes and 41 seconds for some reason.
Let's treat the bleeding and the less severe injury. We'll also seal the injuries to the liver with synthetic membranes to keep it from getting worse.
Okay, begin, but this injury appears to be causing the severe hemorrhaging.
Okay, can I
Let's seal
continue?
it by applying synthetic membranes over it while draining the blood. Slowly sealing it will reduce the hemorrhaging. There's an irregularity on the EKG. Doctor, please be careful.
Fuck, I can't.
Luckily, the heart didn't begin fibrillation. Please pay close attention to the EKG. It's hemorrhaging. The EKG is showing an irregularity. Monitor his pulse.
Fuck up.
His heart is fibrillating.
I don't know what that means! Isn't that what it's supposed
The
to
patient's
do?
undergoing cardiac arrest. Use the defibrillator.
Stay
to
alive,
resuscitate him.
goddamn you! Don't die on me! Give me a second! Give me a second!
We have a pulse.
Got it!
Please keep an eye on his vitals as well.
Bitch, I'm trying.
He's fibrillating. I'll prepare the defibrillator.
This bitch.
He's undergoing cardiac arrest. Use the defibrillator.
How many fucking cardiac arrests can you have? Don't they need a warrant? By the way, if you're wondering,
have a
it is
pulse.
really
Continue
fucking
the
difficult.
operation. If we seal it with a membrane, we can reduce the bleeding. We're done treating the lesser injuries.
Fuck off. I'm just... I don't agree with hurting him for me just putting the shit in the bottle.
You're halfway done, Doctor.
No. Fucking come on!
If the heart begins to fibrillate, please discontinue the procedure until it stops. We're almost there. Let's secure the injury has been completely sealed by the synthetic membranes.
Don't make me punch your liver, bro.
Close them up for
You're not gonna
now.
like it. You ain't gonna fucking like it. Just make sure, hold on, let me just make sure, everything's all covered up there, buddy. Just wanna make sure it doesn't reopen.
Please close him up.
just being cautious.
Let's wait for the patient's condition to improve before we continue treating him.
Just making sure.
Great work, everyone.
Great work, me, bitch. Who you talking to? If you've ever heard of a fib, it means arterial atrium fibrillation.
There was severe bleeding, so we had to pack the liver.
What? Is that what we did?
It's possible he'll need another operation. We'll have to monitor his progress. It was fortunate that Kanae didn't sustain any serious injuries.
Yeah, I thought we were operating on her, not her cousin.
From what Justin told me, it won't be long before she can return to work.
Oh, great.
I hope she isn't straining herself.
I thought you just said her ass strained her neck.
And also, I received a call from the FBI regarding Professor Wilkins' case.
Any leads?
They want to run background checks on all the professor's personal and professional contacts.
Skelly, that is the
They
second
must be
time you
feeling the
said I
heat now
cannot
that the
believe
public
this.
knows about stigma.
Stigma? Yeah, I don't know how Blaylock didn't lose her fucking job for spilling that on live TV.
I'm concerned, though, about how the kidnappers may react.
Well, no one acknowledged it the first time.
Well, hopefully they'll be behind bars soon.
I read Cynthia's report, and needless to say,
What
I
the
was
fuck
shocked
are you
by what
doing
she's
here?
discovered.
What the fuck are you doing here? Who invited you?
Colorium is the cause of stigma?
Stigma?
It's a factor, sir, not the cause.
Try telling that to our customers. All they care about is whether or not it's a health risk.
Stigma?
Many of our products use colorium.
You fucking idiot. There's your problem.
Without it, our subsidiary, Columba and Cornix, would be out of business.
Okay. I don't like your attitude, though.
This kind of information could destroy our reputation.
Okay.
Hold on, just calm down.
Yeah.
The problem here is not colorium,
No, it's probably the terrorists.
nor is it stigma, since it's actually not very contagious.
Convenient.
It's those who are using stigma as a biological weapon
Stigma?
that we should be worried about.
Stigma? What the stigma?
We must educate the public to avoid a panic.
That's not gonna fucking work, you idiot.
Yes, I see your point. But we have no idea who's behind all this.
Didn't you live through 2020, baby girl? Dr. Blaylock, you were 20 in 2020. I think you know what the world was like.
Anyway, I'll immediately allocate more resources to stigma research.
Stigma?
Humani's reputation must be maintained.
Brother, your Sigma research can start with me, baby girl.
His vitals are stable, but the test results don't look good.
Is it Thor? Is it Thor Gunderson?
Blood gas analysis shows negative base excess.
Please,
The ALT
please,
and AST
please.
values are high
Show
too.
me the gun. Show me the
Just
gun.
as I thought.
Show me the gun.
A follow-up operation is required.
You're gonna cut open my stomach again?
Fuck. It's just Kanai's cousin.
We weren't able to remove all of the damage to your liver. It would be dangerous to leave it.
Doctor, I'm used to dying on screen.
You're what? Are you an actor?
But I'm not ready to die for real.
I'm sorry, are you an actor? Did we know this before?
That's right. Kanai told us how you learned karate and became an actor.
Oh.
So far, I've only gotten in supporting roles. But still,
That's
taken a lot of
fucking
hard work.
insane. What are you talking about? What? How
I'm sure
recently
it
did you
has.
start being a fucking actor?
Karate is more than just kicks and punches, right?
Yeah, it requires mental discipline too.
What are we talking about right now?
Then show me some of that mental discipline during the operation, okay? If a patient maintains a strong will, then his body will respond likewise. The rest is up to us. Trust me, you'll be back on
I
the
bet
set
she
in
told
no
him he'd
time,
never amount to
ready
anything
be a
before he
leading
wrecked.
man.
God damn.
I'll do my best.
The patient's condition has worsened. We need to figure out why.
What do you mean? He
You're
seems
right.
fine though.
Kanae must be so worried. Let's get him stable.
We're going to be operating on the same area we did last time. We need to review our treatment of his injuries from the last operation and find out what's wrong now. We'll
Okay.
determine how to proceed further during the operation itself.
Yes, we will.
Now let's all do our best.
You got it.
Let's
Play as the
begin the
pretty
operation.
lady.
Let's find out why the patient's condition has deteriorated. Please disinfect the area and open him up.
Close, 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 close. Almost. Almost. I'm gonna get it in one clean sweep, buddy. Yeah! Oh god!
This can't be.
Again? I just fucking did this!
All the synthetic membranes we applied to seal the wound are gone.
Well, now I feel like a douche.
Let's drain the blood.
There's no doubt that this injury is the source.
The question is, what? There must be another reason for this around here.
We'll have to investigate it again while reapplying the synthetic membranes.
Use the ultras draining the blood.
The area is hemorrhaging
Whoa, whoa,
again.
whoa, buddy.
Drain the blood and apply a synthetic membrane.
Yeah, alright, I'm working on it. Just making sure he's alright.
There's so much hemorrhaging. We need to determine the reason why.
What's happening?
Move aside. I'll take over from here.
What happened? These nuts.
Let's find. Please disinfect the area and open him up.
See? Easy.
Draining the blood. There's so much hemorrhage.
The area is hemorrhaging again.
It's hemorrhaging again.
The area is hemorrhaging again.
It's hemorrhaging again. Drain it and apply a membrane.
How the fuck am I supposed to... Huh?
An internal hemorrhage. This must be what caused his condition to worsen.
I'll stop it.
What the fuck? What I'm doing, dude? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oops. Sorry, I forgot I killed you. Sorry, dude. You'd have better luck in surgery if you used an ultrasound. Yeah, so you guys can thank Nani for my incredible discovery, by the way. I should have used an ultrasound.
Let's find out.
Chad, just know Nani was right. Good luck, Joe. I gotta run. Love you. I love you, Tia.
There may be other internal hemorrhages nearby as well. Let's find and treat them.
Oops. One more time. So close.
So close, Thunder Buddy. Come on, buddy. You can't die legally. All right. How many times are you gonna hemorrhage? Jesus. Crack a pow.
That's the first one. Please make sure his vitals don't drop.
What do I do?
It's hemorrhaging again. Drain it and apply a membrane.
The area's hemorrhaging again. Drain the blood and apply a synthetic membrane.
You're halfway done.
That's awesome that you fucking do that, by the way.
We can't relax just because we've applied a membrane. We need to start over by draining.
Bitch! Stop wasting my fucking time.
It's hemorrhaging again. Drain it and apply a membrane. This is the hemorrhaging from the injured area has stopped, and his vitals are stabilizing. Please apply the synthetic membranes have been affixed.
Bitch.
We'll save the main treatment for another day and close him up for now.
Yeah.
Please close him up.
Yeah. Come here.
We were able to determine the reason for his poor condition without complications.
Did we?
But we'll have to wait for him to get stronger before we can perform the rest of the treatment.
Jesus Christ. How much shit did this guy go through? You could have done that with a CAT scan or an ultrasound. I mean, I did technically use an ultrasound. Annapolis.
Are you sure this is the right way, Dr. Vaughn?
Dr. Vaughn, why are you taking a...
Hold on. We just turned onto 7th, so... Yeah, this is right. I think.
I don't want to be that guy, but does that sign on the left say feet? Does it just say the word feet?
You have all the coronary arteries memorized, but you can't remember simple directions.
Bitch, I don't have either.
It's nice of Kanai to treat us to dinner, but I wonder if we'll make it in time.
Well, I doubt we'll get another offer like this from her again.
Why? Is she a catty bitch?
Dr. Vaughn, it seems kind of dark this way. This can't be right.
Oh no, the stigma terrorists.
Yeah. I'll turn right at the next intersection.
Oh, are they in a car? Or are they
walking? Should take us to...
You three, don't make a sound.
Is he made of metal? Ooh. Why do you look like that? Why do you look like that? Are you wearing pantyhose over your face?
If you want to live, then do as I say.
He's wearing a robbery mask, Joey? No, the fuck he's not.
Now, get inside that car.
We'll give you all our money if you just let us go.
Whoa. That's a big fucking ask. I didn't... It's fetish gear? Yeah, low key.
Sorry, but it ain't your wallets we're after. Now hurry up and get in!
No! Someone help! Please!
Elena! Didn't I tell you to be quiet? What did you just do?
Did you tape her mouth shut?
These days, anesthesia can be administered via pen injectors. Pretty handy, wouldn't you say? What do you want from us? Let's save that for later, shall we? Sweet dreams.
You're gonna knock me out too?
Dr. Vaughn! Marcus!
What the fuck? Bro! Oh, that's why the game's called Fade to Black. I'm sorry, because, like, what was he actually wearing over his head that made it imprint his fucking pupils?
Where am I?
Are you all right, Marcus?
Alina, at least you're all
Dr.
together.
Vaughn!
Girl, call me fucking Marcus.
Val, Elena. That's right, we've been kidnapped. Are you two okay?
Well, they haven't treated us too badly.
Yeah, but take a look around.
Is that a fucking candelabra?
An operating table. I can guess why we were brought here. But are they gonna keep us locked up in this room?
So nap time's over, huh?
Yuri Lowenthal, what do you want from me?
What? Too ugly?
Who are you? What do you want?
You're in no position to be asking questions.
That is not the mouth that comes. That is not the voice that comes from that
Just
body
keep
type.
quiet and do whatever operations we need.
That's why you have us locked in this room?
No, that one's a mask. That was a pre-existing character portrait that had some shit
There's
done
only
to it.
one thing you need to know.
We literally saw an Andromeda junkie. We saw an Andromeda hoodie junkie in LA.
You belong to Kidman now, and you're gonna help us research stigma, like it or not.
Nice little business you got here.
Interesting.
So you're the ones who are responsible for stigma?
Are they?
Your first patient is ready. Treat her.
We aren't your slaves.
Are we?
And what if I refuse?
If you want to ignore the patient, then go right ahead. You'll only be hurting yourselves. You see, every time you fail an operation, your food rations will be reduced.
Oh. Oh.
And if you make the boss angry, well then, your worries will soon be over.
Oh. Huh.
Make your decision. I'll be back shortly.
That's interesting. Huh.
So we're gonna play along, right?
Bitch, what else?
Let's just think about the patient for now.
I think that's the only thing we can do.
I don't suppose we should hope for a
Decision
miraculous
gang up
rescue,
on them.
huh?
What the fuck is
Should
a
we
doctor
start
and
digging our way out then?
Look, Vaughn is 34, built like a twig. Elena, I still don't even know how old Elena is, and I doubt Blaylock is stronger than Vaughn.
Hey, Marcus.
We're losing.
Do you think they're the ones who kidnapped Professor Wilkins?
In all likelihood, yes.
I see many heavy objects, Joey, many weapons. I mean, I guess you're right. We don't know where they are in the room
How
right now.
else could they know so much?
To be fair, though, we also can't see their pants, so we don't know if the bad guys have guns. This is Maryland, after all. I hate to say.
Then, is the professor...
I hope he's all right.
Mr. Wilkins!
Here are
see,
your scrubs.
see what I fucking
Hurry
mean?
up and change.
See what I fuck... They gave us scrubs? That was nice of them. See what I fucking mean, though? That's not a mask! What is he wearing? It's like pantyhose over his face that somehow well defines his cheekbones, fucking pupils, eyebrows. It looks like he's still wearing a fucking beanie on top of it. He's still wearing the fucking beanie. Also, this is the same guy that was asking for pills in Los Angeles. When did he get here? Also, hi, Yoshi. We miss you. It's good to see you again. What the fuck is he doing there? Joey, it's a metal mask with reflections. No. That's not a mask. That's his natural body aging. That's crazy. Cause like, first of all, it's not a metal mask. You can see his neck. There are like fabric-y folds, which I can see reflections. No, you fucking can't. Joey, did you like my awesome art, by the way? It was an honor to be shot by every pistol. Thank you. I had a very eventful day. That's what the point of the mask is. I can see. You might as well. I could probably see his fucking tattoos if he had any on this goddamn mask. It's not a mask. I can point him out in a line of 30 people. I can see his fucking mustache.
You again.
You again.
Hey, don't get any ideas, or I'll let my buddies in here to play with you.
That's what the mask is. Joey, did you not get it? Sad. What?
Why are you doing this?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I can see his fucking teeth.
But I should thank you. Because of you, I can buy myself a new car.
Oh my god, a new car! Wait a second. Wait a second. I do recognize that guy from Los Angeles. Fine, I'll sing the song. I know every word. I suck his dick with a smile for hours at a time. What is it? I suck his dick with a smile for hours at a time. Play with his penis. Trying to hide what I feel is. I forgot the gay version of it. That sucks. And now I feel like a baka mitai. So anyways, I'm just putting two and two together. He's about to summon his persona, I swear to God. I just put two and two together. That is the guy from Los Angeles. That's not like a... That's... Duh, that's on purpose. That's just... That's the guy from LA that was... He was asking for pills.
I hope you drive yourself off a cliff.
Meow. What a fun kidnapping situation. I like our dynamics.
This stigma is called onyx, the claw that tears its prey.
Okay.
It's living quietly in the host's pancreas, and it's about to reach maturity.
So, like, do you want us to stop it?
Hang in there. We'll save you.
What are you going to do with them after we save
You
them?
expect us to operate without proper sterilization?
Just do it.
Can we?
Marcus.
We've got no choice. If it becomes infected, we'll deal with it later.
Carla de Santos.
I can't believe this.
Yeah, I can't believe they gave you guys scrubs, but they didn't. That's Peter Parker. Yeah, that's my favorite game of all time has been going Yuri Lowenthal. Like he's my fucking arch nemesis or something.
Neither can I. But we have to focus on treating the patient. Now, what does the chart say?
Yuri Lowenthal. You haven't been operating without proper sterilization for almost everyone? Really?
Let's see.
Oh yeah, we saved a guy on the side of the road once.
The affected area is the pancreas.
Sorry,
and
that
the
just hit.
stigma is called
Just hit me.
onyx.
Why is he in everything? I'm trying to be like you, my boy.
Inflammation markers fluctuate over time. The numbers vary wildly beyond normal ranges.
This is ridiculous. That data doesn't provide any help at all.
But if it's accurate, then the stigma's appearing and disappearing over
Check mark.
time.
Check mark.
This data is too unreliable to determine a treatment plan from it.
Oh, I almost forgot. Use this serum.
Get the fuck out of my operating room.
What
This
do
is
we
like
need
when
a
I found
serum
out
for?
Megumi Fushiguro is played by Robbie Damon. Persona actors. And Joker's the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate announcer.
For this operation, just use it like you're told.
So then, this strain of stigma has to be treated with a particular serum.
Fascinating.
That's good to know. At least we won't be entering this operation completely blind.
Oh, I knew that one. Dang it. I don't know anything cool anymore.
The claw, huh? Let's begin.
What, the shake mark, what the shake mark.
This is hardly the ideal location. An unknown pathogen.
Hey,
and a
man, at least they
mystery
were still kind
medication.
enough to cover her boobies.
Nothing's normal about this situation.
I would have never made the Akechi Fushiguro connection, though, I swear to God.
We need to get a look inside her first.
Sounds
Let's
like
see
the
what this
actor
claw they
acted.
keep boasting about is.
You love to see it.
We can't confirm anything that appears to be a stigma-like
Stigma.
pathogen.
It's highly possible that it's hiding somewhere nearby. Let's use the ultrasound to find it.
Lacerations! Suture them!
Bitch, I'm trying. Shit. I just saw it.
It's dangerous to let it hide! Find it with the ultrasound!
It's not even hiding. I can see it. Where the fuck did it go?
It's dangerous to let it hide! Find it with the ultrasound!
Bitch, you're not helping.
It's dangerous to let it hide! Find it with the ultrasound!
Am I not supposed to use the serum? Oh boy.
It's dangerous to let it hide! Find it with the ultrasound!
Persona 2 Eternal Surgery. Yeah, it's how it fucking feels, I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's dangerous to let it hide! Find it with the ultrasound!
I found it! It's there!
We've locked onto a shadow. Please make an incision. So this is Onyx. Inject it with a serum.
Oh. Whoops, he died.
So that's it. Hey, contact that other guy. Let him deal with the specimen.
For Dr. Vaughn and Dr. Blaylock. Two.
I think I fucking hate this. Let it be known you bitches did not help. I just got him. There he is.
So this is Onyx. Inject it with a serum. Onyx has gone into hiding again. Track it down with the ultrasound. It's dangerous to let it hide.
I'm not letting it hide, asshole. Just magically fucking disappears the second I go to do something.
Dropped? It's hiding again. Something's different about it now.
I'm stitching this shit up. Why isn't it stitching?
If it goes into hiding, find it with the ultrasound.
I don't have enough time to deal with your bullshit.
Huh? Vitals of
What?
Appeared somewhere else?
This bitch teleports.
Kind of fake?
This bitch teleports! We switched on normal mode after the 30,000 aneurysms I had to deal with yesterday. Literally, by the way, not me.
There are multiple reactions on the ultrasound?
I give up. I give up, bro. Let this dude die. Let me die while you're at it. Let me die. Let me die.
It's dangerous to touch the false onyx.
It's making copies of itself to confuse us.
I can't take this shit no more.
Look, the copies are shaped a little differently. Make sure it's the right one before cutting it.
I give up.
Look,
I
the
give
copies are
up,
shaped a
bro,
little differently.
please.
Make sure it's the right one before cutting it.
I can't even fucking... I can't even deal with one.
Look, the copies are shaped a little differently. Make sure it's the right one before cutting it.
Really quickly, I just want to say how fucking brutal it is. How absolutely brutal it is that he cut in the same spot twice, and so I just have to suture the cut above the cut.
Look, the copies are shaped a little differently. Make sure it's
Bitch,
the right
we
one
can't
before
even do that
cutting
right now. I don't have, stop. We don't have the fucking time, okay?
Look, the copies are shaped a little differently. Make sure it's the right one before cutting it. Look,
The pancreas is too big, bro, okay? It's too fucking big.
For Dr. Va.
You're
This is...
How are they coming up with this shit? That's great, by the way, that you can do that. I'm sorry? First of all, just from like a gameplay perspective, just from a fucking gameplay perspective, not even anything crazy, he's exposing himself when he cuts the guy. Just a basic, just basic give and take. He's exposing himself. The needle goes into him when he pops out to cut people. I don't know how that got past anybody. I don't know why the fuck they kept that in. Goddamn psychopaths. Keep it classy, you jackass.
Vitals have dropped?
I don't have time. Get the fuck over here, you loser. That's fucked up that you almost didn't let me get that. Why? I literally attacked him. What the fuck? The UI got in my fucking way. You're a different kind of asshole, you know that?
Not yet.
Onyx has disappeared.
No, you're gonna make
We
me deal
did
with two
it.
at the same time now. I know. You're gonna make me feel like I'm gonna be dealing with two at the
There
same
are
time.
no remaining wounds. Let's close her up. Let's hurry up and finish this operation.
Fuck you. What's your
hate
favorite way to
being your
insult someone?
accomplice.
For me, it's an
But
insult
at
that's
least it's
considered
over.
a swear followed by a pastry baked good. Cock waffle, dick muffin, douche biscuit. You talk like a 2012 Tumblr post.
We saved the patient.
Do you
Let's
know
just
that?
leave it at that.
Sometimes you say things that would come out of a woman's mouth that read Harry Potter before J.K. Rowling was openly transphobic. It's not the autism. You just heard it online somewhere.
Yes. Glad we got through that. Great work.
Not my autism! Not my autism is crazy. Like, shawty, it's okay. You can just say you got it from a circa 2013 Tumblr post. That's where a lot of my funny stuff comes from, too. Because women are funny. Sometimes funnier than any man I've ever heard.
They expect us to sleep in here? You must be joking.
We can sleep together, baby girl. It'll keep us a little warmer.
Well, they won't break us, no matter how hard they try.
I don't even think they're trying to.
I know it won't be easy, but let's try to keep our cool.
At least they let us keep your scarf, I guess?
This may not be the Ritz, but we should try to get some rest.
Yeah, you're right.
So, are we gonna, like, flash back to Dr. Suji, who, I guess at this point is just like, wow, those douchebags stood us up.
Good night, Dr. Vaughn. Dr. Blaylock.
Oh my god, guys, sleepover.
Good night, Elena.
So the operation was a slam dunk, huh? Excellent.
I mean, that's one way for an evil bioterrorist to talk.
Looks like they've earned their keep. So, when will the next patient be ready?
Please stop making me deal with this bullshit,
We estimate
bro.
that the patient will begin exhibiting symptoms in approximately 1 week.
Oh my god.
I can't wait.
Bro. Bro, are they gonna be there for a week? I don't even care that that was Professor whatever his name's voice. I don't give a shit that that was his voice. Are they gonna keep us there for a week? A week?
They've ignored us for 3 days now.
Oh,
What's going on?
they are! We have no reason to believe that a rescue team is on its way, and there's been no talk of a ransom.
Ain't no fucking way, bro. They just straight up got kidnapped. They're cooked.
I hate to say this, but the situation looks grim.
I mean, hopefully someone reported you guys missing.
Should we start planning an escape?
We could use our scalpels as weapons, but
Bitch, no you can't.
the risk is too high. I don't think we should.
My
It's
God.
better to wait a little while longer and see what their next move is.
Bro.
Was that a gunshot? I'm scared.
Bitch, shut the fuck up. I need you to keep your cool.
Scrap the scalpel idea. Let's use anesthesia to knock him out.
You just thought of that? That's how they knocked you out, bro.
But first, we need the key to this room.
Get in there.
It would have been awesome if this game turned into like a point and click for 2 seconds. See? It's the same guy.
What's going on here?
Save him or let him die. I don't care either way.
Hey, it's the guy. They brought him all the way from Los Angeles.
He's nothing but a traitor to us.
See, it was the same guy.
This is a shotgun wound.
Oh my god.
Please, help me.
Serves you right, pal. See what a mess you got yourself into?
I did what I was hired to do, so I thought I'd split.
Hey man, you can spill your guts all you want. I'm the one that's got to pick him up.
What a fool. You know the rules.
He's bleeding profusely. He needs a transfusion.
Bro clearly did not recite the Naruto script. Now start dancing, monkey. Okay.
We need blood. Artificial is fine.
So you're gonna operate on him? You must be crazy.
Bitch, they literally have the Hippocratic Oath. Did you kidnap doctors and not know the Hippocratic Oath?
I'll get you the blood, but you'll owe me.
I'm sorry? Jean-Paul Massey?
He's coughing up blood and suffering from dyspnea. It's likely there's a pellet in his lungs.
I don't know what to think, you know? So you shoot the guy, and then you throw him to the doctors, and you're like, live or die, I don't care. And then they're like, hey, can we get artificial blood to keep this guy alive? And you go, okay. Why did you shoot him then? Did you want him to die? Is there Sigma in him?
We're in a race against time.
Wait a second. We don't have any stabilizer.
What?
Oh, we don't.
All we have left is a small amount of antibiotic gel.
I think I'm gonna kill myself.
No, we can't perform an operation like this.
We don't have a choice. He won't survive unless we operate now.
Yes, as long as we still call ourselves doctors. We can't just leave him to die.
Understood. Then please, treat the external wounds and extract the shotgun pellet lodged inside his body. There
Fuck.
isn't any stabilizer, so please be careful of the patient's vitals during the operation.
Shit. Okay, wait. In this case, Valerie's gonna be the one to go for.
Beginning the operation.
That's fucking ludicrous, by the way.
From looking at the gunshot wounds, the patient was shot in the chest, specifically in the right lung. All we have is what's left of the antibiotic gel. Please try to conserve it.
But we need the gel to treat the gunshot
We're
wounds.
fucking
What'll we do if we run out?
If worse comes to worse, we'll just have to suture them. It'll drop his vitals, but we have no choice.
Fuck.
Understood. There's the pellet. Apply a synthetic membrane and affix. It's hemorrhaging. All right. The shotgun pellet has been removed. Please drain the blood and treat the gunshot wound. After draining the blood, you have to perform the next part of the treatment before it bleeds again. Apply antibiotic gel to affix. There's too much. We've gone through a little less than half.
It's been properly placed. Let's move on.
Vitals have dropped?
We're running low on the external wounds have been treated.
You're cooked, dude. I'm
Let's
sorry.
continue on to extracting the pellets from inside the right lung. Please open him up.
You're dead, bro. I'm sorry. You're dead. There's no way you're alive, bro.
It's hemorrhaging severely. The
You're
patient
not
won't last
living
long
through
at
this, bro. I'm sorry.
But we'll just have to be quick. We can't afford any mistakes.
I fucking hate this game and the way it does its specials.
So you couldn't hack it.
You can go fuck yourself for the way you do this. Did he die because you didn't do anything? No. Did you die because the game can't recognize a basic shape like a star? Yes. That's fucked up for you to do. Fucked up of you to do.
It's hemorrhaging severely. The patient won't last long at this rate.
But we'll just have to be quick. We can't afford any mistakes.
I'll stop it.
There's the pellet. The pellet seems to be lodged inside. All right. The shotgun pellet has been removed. Please drain the blood and treat. Now drain the blood and extract the pellet. Apply a synthetic membrane and affix it, or treat it by suturing the wound.
We'll fix the membrane with antibiotic gel. We need to conserve how much we use.
We've extracted the pellets and treated the gunshot wounds.
Let's close him up.
So glad I decided to go for my baddie Blayla. My baddie
We have
Blayla.
no way of recovering his vitals like this. Please close him up carefully, and don't let your guard down until you're finished.
Yes, sir.
We're running low on the gel. We're almost.
I know.
Well, that's it. We've run out of the antibiotic gel.
We finished it. Somehow.
That was easy.
I've come to realize just how valuable the stabilizer is.
Bitch, it's the only reason I'm a
Operation
doctor.
that only the two of you could have performed. Great work, doctors.
You guys keep in like very high spirits for being kidnapped. I don't know. They're in such, you know, they're in such high spirits. It's great.
Nice work, Doc.
Docs. Thank you.
The boss has decided to let him live. For now.
Technically we decided that.
Besides, we can always use his organs later if needed.
That's such a gross thing to say.
Who is this boss of yours?
Who is Mr. Beast?
He's got connections, it seems.
Well, maybe you'll have a chance to meet him.
Nope. Still kidnapped. Good to know. I mean, they put so much effort in to save him. If he dies, it'll be kind of lame. It would have been really funny if he just got shot again immediately. Do it again.
Hey, get up.
That was awesome to watch. Do it again.
Another day in paradise. I'd like to get some sun soon.
Holy shit.
So, doctors, how are you doing?
Bad? I don't know. What do you want us to say?
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Yes, serve.
I'm not trying to make small talk. It's a serious question.
What do you... This is the most confusing kidnapping of my life.
What?
Let me see your eyes.
Oh.
All right, these three are clean.
Huh?
What have you got in store for us now?
Oh, nothing special. Just another operation. Stigma again.
Found yourself a new lab rat, huh?
Hardly. You can blame Mother Nature for this one.
Huh?
Is that what you tell yourself?
Hey, we didn't plan this one. He was infected by the other patient.
Oh no.
What?
That's impossible. Stigma can't be contracted that way.
Like I said before, I'm not here to answer questions. But the boss and the director will be observing the operation. So make sure you don't disappoint them.
You have a boss and a director? Are you sure they aren't just your dads?
Doctor.
It seems Stigma's more dangerous than we thought.
I could have bet money on that. These guys are ass surgeons. What the fuck? Yo, chill the fuck out. I'm a great surgeon.
This way, boss.
Hey, you look just like you did on TV.
Whoa. I have no reason to. But.
What's up, Doc? The name's Kidman. I run the show around here.
Why does he look like evil Makoto Yuki? He just doesn't. That's just a dude with bad posture.
You're in charge here?
Are either of you doctors?
You dumb bitch, Professor Wilkins. You didn't even change your fucking shirt. That's a wig. You fucking idiot. That's... You're still wearing the same fucking shirt you were at... Gives him blue hair and headphones, and that's the gay. It's... Are you dumb?
This patient's got the onyx strand. You know the drill, right?
I can't
Don't
fucking...
fail me if you want to live.
I really don't
Is
like
this
the
how
onyx
you get
one.
your kicks?
Don't get cocky, Doc.
This isn't a game. It's business.
No, it's a different person. Squid! Oh my god, Squid, hi, I miss you. What's up?
And what, pray tell?
I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry. Are you seriously telling me that Professor Wilkins, the guy that got kidnapped in LA, came all the way here? He's like, I'm about to meet the doctors I used to work with every day. Let me wear the shirt that I wear every fucking day on my job, and then put a mask on. But you probably still smell the ow, oh, ooh, my eyelids. Ooh, I touched my eyelids and those burn. Those aren't good right now. Don't get your eyebrows waxed, bro. It's not self-care. It's self-harm. Okay, we're good. Anyways, back to being this. We're kidnapped.
Weapons are worth a fortune on the black market. Well, you wouldn't know about that, would you, Doc?
No, I wouldn't.
Stigma is one deadly weapon, especially to the medical industry. So the best market for it is a war zone.
Oh my god, it's just the plot of Metal Gear Solid 5.
Would be the ultimate weapon there. It still needs some fine-tuning, though.
Oh my god.
It's a clever plan, in theory, but there's no way it'll work.
Oh, yes it will. Because I have you guys to help me.
What does this guy have against the medical industry? When I was a kid, they gave me a fuck-ass hair transplant, and now I'm pink.
Leland, bring in the patient. How about you, Director? Would you like to stay and watch?
That won't be necessary.
You're not even hiding your voice!
With the skills they've demonstrated, there should be no problem. And the chance of tertiary infection is theoretically zero.
Are you gonna...
the creator of Stigma?
Are you gonna say anything?
Professor Wilkins?
Oh, okay, good. I was... I can't. I can't. These bitches are so dumb. I thought you were doctors. How the fuck did you think? Were you trying to hide? Were you even trying to hide?
However, the variations are definitely greater than they were before.
A secondary infection. That means Stigma has changed again.
I really hope it's not the same one from last time.
We're reenacting that TV show right here.
He wants all the metal used for the medicinal research to make more pins for his jacket. That is a crazy look, by the way.
Good luck to you, huh, Doc?
Like, what is that? The number 25? Fucking strong bad? Is that an email?
I've had enough of your mouth.
She said that so sad.
Just
I've had enough of your mouth. Leave us alone. Shigmar?
I'll save him, no matter what kind of stigma he has.
Vaughn is the Sigma specialist because he can slow down time.
It's a new type of
Rub-a-dub-dub.
Onyx. We don't know what will happen. Be careful.
Bitch, when do we ever know?
The
What an
Onyx is
ally.
hiding somewhere. Use the ultrasound to find its shadow. The Onyx is attacking.
Awesome. Awesome.
forget to
I
suture
love
the
finding it at the last
lacerations it's
fucking
made.
second.
It's exposed. Inject it with a serum. The serum is still
I've been a
effective.
nasty.
The Onyx has gone into hiding. Its movement
Somebody
patterns
gonna
have
mash
been
my
changed.
nasty. Somebody gonna mash my freak. Somebody gonna mash my nasty.
We can expect it to start making fake copies of itself. Look carefully and find the real one. Vitals have dropped?
Fucking hit you before you did that, shit ass.
It's going into hiding. Find it. It should
Fucking
only take
dare,
a little
shithead.
more. Hang in there, Doctor. What the? Why are
Ugh.
these blood vessels showing up on the ultrasound?
What the fuck? What the fuck is this?
Did it inject toxins into the bloodstream? The ultrasound is useless if it's like this.
Please don't do this to me.
Are you saying this is some form of self-defense against us? I can't believe it.
How the fuck does it know?
The main body must be somewhere. Find it and remove it with a scalpel.
Wait, didn't that just make it easier for me?
No matter what it tries, we're going to find it and cut it out.
Ooh, I forgot to look for the patient's vitals.
What, is the show over already? I'll have to contact the head honcho.
For
My bad.
Vaughn.
My bad. I forgot I was supposed to monitor the yeah, my bad. Hey, girlies. I see someone just sneezed on camera.
It's a new type of onyx. We don't know what will happen. Be careful.
Like, that's actually so embarrassing that I just completely forgot.
The
I was so
onyx is
focused on
hiding
the fucking
somewhere.
onyx thing that I
Use
forgot
the
to check for the
ultrasound
vitals.
to
That's
find
so
its
funny.
shadow. The onyx is attacking. Don't forget to suture the lacerations it's made.
Yeah, in a fucking minute.
It's exposed. Inject it with a serum. The serum is still effective. The onyx has gone into hiding. Its movement patterns haven't changed. We can expect it to start making fake copies of itself. Look carefully and find the real one.
Shit.
Vitals have dropped? It's going into hiding. Find it! It should only take a little more. Hang in there. What the?
Did it inject?
Are you saying this is... The main body must be somewhere. Find it and remove it with a scalpel.
I feel like this is easier. I don't know why.
No matter what it tries, we're going to find it and cut it out.
Just vitals have dropped? Calm. The main body must be somewhere.
What? Wow!
What, is the show over already?
Nothing makes me more upset than that.
Doc.
Physically, nothing angers me more than that.
It's a new type of onyx. We don't know.
I really don't like that pausing the game doesn't shut them the fuck up. I really, really, really don't like that they made it so difficult to use your special moves. No me gusta. Okay. Alright. Okay. Return to the Mac. You know what it is, what it does, what it is, what it is. Looking for a better way to get a better bed, so again, let me check it out today.
The onyx is hiding somewhere. Use the ultrasound to find its shadow. It's exposed. Inject it. The serum is still effective.
I'm not... What?
The
What?
onyx has gone into hiding. Its movement patterns
What the fuck was that?
changed.
Looking for a better way to get a better bed, so again, let
We
me
can expect it to start making fake copies of itself. Look carefully and find the real one. It's going into hiding. Find it. It should only take a little more. Hang in there, Doc. What the?
Did it inject?
Are you? The main body must be somewhere. Find it and remove it with a scalpel.
No matter what it tries, we're going to find it and cut it out.
Please, let this be it.
Huh.
Yes, the onyx is gone.
Where's the other one?
There are no remaining wounds either.
Oh. Okay.
Please suture the
That
incision.
made it easier, though. Like, low-key, not having to use the fucking ultrasound and play hide and seek with it made it easy.
It was
Am I weird for
different
that?
from the other arcs.
Not at all. It wasn't different at all.
If something like this were to be used as a weapon,
We need to get back to Caduceus and tell them about this.
I didn't even really need to use my healing touch. Huh.
What now, boss?
I'll give them a choice, but I doubt they'll join up voluntarily.
Oh, dear.
The three of them are all quite firm.
Maybe if they could... Nah. Only the head honcho would be able to perform such an operation. If they're not willing to cooperate...
They're not willing to cooperate.
Then
Shut
we'll
the fuck up,
wash our hands of them.
Shut the fuck up, you nasty ass bastard! Quite firm.
Now wasn't that fun, Doc?
No.
Isn't your director here today?
Why? Are you worried about him? He was satisfied with the results of the operation, so he returned to the lab.
Bitch, you're not hiding nobody.
He said no further operations will be necessary.
Then I guess you don't need us anymore, huh?
Yes. And no. We just need to decide what to do with you.
Can you make me? Can you just kind of dump us out then?
What do you mean?
How long have they been in captivity, by the way?
There won't be any more life-saving operations for the time being.
How long have they been in captivity?
But there are some experiments I'd like you to perform on human subjects.
It's been 1 week since they kidnapped me, forced me to dig on Sigma for free.
I'm curious to see if I can get you to drop the goody two-shoes act.
It's been 7 days since the bioterrorist trapped me in their car with anesthesia. And it'll still be 3 weeks until I see ya.
Will you wield your scalpel in the name of science?
Stiggity stigma, the onyx trippin'. You get a small drop and your pancreas is ripping.
What do you say?
It's been 1 week since they kidnapped me.
Die.
I'm writing all these songs to pass all the time free.
I'm a doctor. Find someone else to do your dirty work.
Oh, come on. Is that the best you can do?
And my fucking captor looks like Goro Akechi.
Let's see how long your bravado lasts.
That was incorrect. I meant to say Toro Adachi.
Leland, I'll be taking them to their new cell tomorrow. Have it ready.
Got it, boss.
Your name is Leland? Did you choose that, buddy?
I'll show you what a mistake it is to let your conscience rule.
Okay. And we're still trapped. We've still been kidnapped for like 2+
Elena.
weeks. This is traumatizing.
Yes?
They seem to be in such great spirits. I'm not gonna lie to you, dude.
There's something I need to tell you.
I'm a terrorist.
Okay. Is it about the choice they gave us?
No, it has nothing to do with that. It's more of a confession. Back when I was helping the professor with his research, I made a number of genetically engineered mice for use in experiments. There was something different about one of them. It looked just like the others, but it held a terrible secret inside.
You don't mean...
It happened while I was operating on the subject's kidney. I was excising a tumor. That's when it came into contact with artificial blood and started growing at a frightening pace. That was the birth of Stigma.
Arcus. I can't believe this.
That's it?
I disposed of the subject and proposed that we put a halt to the research. Unleashing a new pathogen into the world in order to study its treatment. I argued that that was the wrong way to perform research.
Sounds like you didn't really do anything
Wouldn't
wrong.
Listen. That's why I volunteered to go to Alaska. And I should have just quit.
I don't really
I
get
had
it.
no
You didn't
idea
really do
you'd
anything
follow
wrong.
me there and get dragged into this mess.
I was desperate.
Only be responsible for the advent of stigma?
I don't know. Is the guy that invented carpets to blame for everybody that trips on the corner of a carpet and fucking dies?
If it wasn't for me, none of this would have happened.
Those shelves should be on fire. Hey, somebody comes into their room every single night and lights it
And
romantically
you two
for
wouldn't
them.
be in this position. But I want you to know, as a doctor, I've always held the highest regard for human life.
Aren't you supposed to?
Don't be so hard on yourself, Marcus. There are still many things we don't know about stigma.
Check mark.
We need your help to unlock those secrets.
Yeah, you didn't really do much.
Just so you know, Dr. Vaughn, I'll always be there to assist you no matter what.
And that sucks.
Thanks.
You annoying brat.
All right, remove their blindfolds.
Okay.
Just holler if you change your mind, and I'll stop the water.
Oh, okay.
But make no mistake, that'll be the last choice you
Are we gonna use our elite doctor skills to cause an incision in the fucking water pipe? What are we doing?
Thanks, but I think I'll stick with the original choice. I'd rather die than work for a scumbag like you.
You got spunk, Doc. I'll tell you what. I'll do you a favor.
Stream went down for a moment. Oh shit, did it? I didn't even notice. Water torture.
When I bury you, I'll put surgical instruments in your coffin.
And I'll use those to break out.
That way, they'll be able to identify the body.
Oh my god, I did die. Or my stream did die. What the fuck? That sucks.
Then I'll go ahead and lock him up, boss.
Hold on, Leland. Use this.
What kind of lock is this, boss?
I found it in a toy store.
Sorry?
I have no other use for it, so why not give it a try?
What fucking toy store
We'll
sells
get a good
locks?
laugh watching them try to unlock it.
Oh, awesome! I am operating on the toy lock.
How far are they planning on taking this nonsense?
Yo!
He said he found this lock at a toy store.
Just bash it open. What is it made out of? Plastic?
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing a commercial
Shut
for
the
this.
fuck up. What?
Something about connect the 4 friends and release the lock.
No, for sure,
Why is he
right?
using a toy? What the hell's wrong with this guy?
I don't know.
They must think we'll beg for mercy.
Or just try and break the lock, right? Like they think we're gonna try and break
then
the
we'll
lock,
have a chance
right?
to escape, won't we?
Shut the fuck up. There's no way.
Yeah, but my bet is they don't think we can do it.
Well,
They
I'm
don't
not
think
gonna
we can
let some
solve a
stupid
simple
toy
fucking
be the thing
children's
that makes us
toy?
drown in here.
This is my favorite Saw movie.
the
Yeah, this
spirit.
shit
We can
this
unlock
shit
it.
took such a nosedive out of nowhere. I guess it's got to be the one that stops time,
All
right?
Let's get this over with.
The patient's life is in your hands. My life.
The square panels can be rotated with a forceps.
You're fucking lying.
Turn the panels and make a path using the lines.
You said something about connect the 4 friends.
Oh my god.
What do you mean by friends? The shapes, the colors, something else?
Looks like they've started.
Yeah, right. I'm not planning on drowning in here.
You might want to plan on drowning in here, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Crap, I gotta go use the can. Keep an eye on him while I'm gone.
Shawty, you might want to. I wouldn't bet on your life, bro. They're literally just watching us do a fucking children's lock, bro. That's
Isn't
crazy.
this pretty? It's connected.
It is
Please
pretty.
Move on to the next one.
He's Isn't this pretty? So right, baby girl.
Please hurry! I hear it's pretty popular among college students and adults.
So, he's one of those kind. It connected, but is this right?
Bitch, I have no idea.
All right.
Please
just
hurry.
One more.
We solved it.
That was it. Congratulations. You're free to leave the sewers. What?
Be quiet.
What did they... That's not a lock. That's just a fucking Rubik's Cube. You locked us in the sewer with a Rubik's Cube as a key. Did you want us to leave? Did you want to kill us? What is your plan? You guys suck as terrorists.
Now's our chance. They haven't noticed that we've opened the lock.
Did they think you couldn't?
Then let's get a move on.
I'm gonna blow a gasket. Oh, my brain hurts. Yeah, my brain hurts. I'm gonna actually like blow my brains out. Worst terrorists ever. We left. We
Where
left.
are we?
There was no fucking security.
Outside! We're outside!
This is not how you write a story. This is just not how you write a story.
We're still alive.
Aren't you wet? Aren't you gonna at least die of hypothermia from wearing wet clothes out in the fucking cold? I don't know.
That's right. We were able to escape.
Where are they? Where'd they go?
My brain.
Hurry up and
I'm
find
suffering
them, all of
hemorrhage.
Come on.
Who's
we
all
have
of
to keep
them?
moving.
Were there no one on guard?
Right.
Bro, I need Yuri Lowenthal to shoot one of them in the head. This story needs some spice. Straight up, shoot Elena in the leg or something, bro. What the fuck? My brain! My brain can't fucking handle this. And then we just ran all the way back to the fucking hotel. Or the hospital.
I'd like to hear the Department of Health's opinion regarding stigma.
We were just kidnapped for a week!
Secretary Mendez?
I consider this case a very
Bro,
serious
did we run
matter.
to Maryland? I got bad news. We are in Maryland. Just in general. Maybe in hard mode you have to do without any of the paths leading nowhere? Wait, what? Maybe in hard mode you have to do it without any of the paths leading nowhere. Oh, that'd be a nightmare.
It's unlike any plague mankind has ever known.
Could you please elaborate?
First off, stigma is a virulent
No wonder the
disease
terrorists
created
fucking
by
suck
man.
then. Terrorists when they kidnap me, but I switched the game mode to easy.
Reports indicate that a contagious strain exists, which means it's a significant threat.
Terrorists when the children's toy lock they used to lock me in the sewers gets unlocked by someone who went to fucking medical school.
In addition to that, there's an underground organization attempting to exploit the situation.
I can't stand you bitches.
So we must face the possibility that stigma is being circulated as a biological weapon.
Girl, it just is.
But in order to investigate, we need the cooperation of Homeland Security.
Then why did you not rescue us? Why? I'm so serious. I need to know what everyone else was doing for the almost 2 weeks that they were literally kidnapped. How the fuck did this end with us escaping and not being... No way it died again. Wow. Wow, again? Fucking hell, dude. That's annoying. Who the hell is Martin Vargas? Who the hell's Martin Vargas? Okay. Okay, well, I guess I take that back. They call that Elon Musk. Isn't it funny how one of the world's richest people, last name stands for stink? I don't know. I'm just thinking about that. Anyways, yay, stream died. I love when that fucking happens.
There's even been a major outbreak in one country.
You're talking about Kularuma, correct?
I'm sorry. That's a country?
Yes. We've had one patient flown in for examination. We'll handle the treatment and subsequent analysis here in the U.S.
Can you do that? Is that your jurisdiction?
Caduceus will be seeing to it.
The Caduceus.
In case you weren't aware, Mr. Deputy Secretary, Caduceus is our country's finest.
There's no need to explain. I'm familiar with the organization.
Are you? Why?
I'm so glad that you're all back safely.
The first thing I would do is wring their fucking necks.
You must have been so scared.
Like, genuinely, the first thing I'm doing is wringing their fucking necks.
You have no idea.
You should sue.
But we survived, with each other's help.
Bitch, you didn't do a thing, by the way.
I'm sorry you had to endure such an ordeal. We must take stringent measures to strengthen our security immediately.
With no word since your disappearance, we had begun to fear the worst.
Did you do anything?
How are you feeling? Were you harmed?
Did you do anything? You feared for the worst. Did you call the cops?
It was a difficult situation, but...
I don't know. Okay, like, I'm smacking the fuck out of her. Because she goes to the cops, says, yes, I invited them here. I invited them here, and they did not show up. The cops know to look that area for their disappearance. Find something that leads them back to the fucking Why am I getting mad over a video game? This isn't real. I figured it out. Trauma Center New Blood is actually a socioeconomic commentary on how Maryland is a horrid state. That's where I'm gonna end your chat.
Having met our enemy face to face,
that's where I stop reading it.
My resolve to continue this mission has grown even stronger.
I wouldn't have objected if you had decided to resign, but I'm glad to hear you say that.
Bitch, I resign then.
We can't win the war against stigma without you three.
Something caught my attention while we were being held captive.
Was it Professor Wilkins wearing a fucking mask?
It concerns Professor Wilkins.
No, just checking.
I think he may be a member of the Kidman family.
You think?
Goodness. Could that be true?
That motherfucker did literally everything short of wearing the same underwear you guys wear when you saw him.
The professor? What do you mean, Marcus?
Blaylock. Valerie. Sweetie. You were there. Valerie. He didn't even change his voice. You operated on him, Valerie. You fucking operated on him.
Well, you know that guy they refer to as the director?
Don't tell me this bitch is about to mansplain basic. How the fuck are they doctors if they're this dumb?
His face was hidden, but he was definitely the same height and had the same build as the professor.
They're dumber than fucking me!
He also appeared to be the center of their research on stigma.
Davey Ramirez, 321, joins the team in the most opportune time. Thanks, Danny. Why are you so stupid? Not you, Danny. Why are you so bitch, he was wearing the same clothes. The same clothes. Same voice. He probably fucking smelled like him. He can't keep getting away with this.
If he is Professor Wilkins, then this would all make sense.
It is. It just is.
I have
You
to
know it to
disagree.
be true.
The way he moved and spoke, I just don't think he could be Professor Wilkins.
I think I need to beat the fuck out of one of you.
I'm not positive, but it seems very likely.
Did they kidnap our fucking brains and leave them there by accident?
I just can't figure out how he got mixed up with them.
Hey, one of your YouTube videos was in my recommended. Let's fucking go, Danny. Yes. Fuck yeah. Imagine finding someone on YouTube and then you're like, oh, they're live on YouTube right now, and then you find this. I'm fucking tweaking right now over a fucking plot point. Hold on. No, you know what? Because holy shit. First of all, every new follower we get is always a celebration, right? But second of all, let me just key you in really quickly to where you are right now, right? Two of the most educated, talented doctors that can fucking stop time. Get kidnapped for a week and a half. And then 3 surgeries later. First of all, 3 surgeries later, they dump me in a fucking sewer filling with water. And they lock it with a fucking children's toy. A connect the dots fucking children's toy. And then we escape because they just left. They just stopped caring.
I'm gonna go take a leak while these people I'm trying to kill die. What do you mean they stopped the Rubik's Cube?
And then we leave. No police export, or no police, no anything. Just the terrorist. The terrorists win. In that circumstance, I don't care if we lit. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the sub, Danny. Shit. And anyways, keep in mind, the director of the fucking hospital that we worked at in Los Angeles was just wearing a mask. This motherfucker was literally still wearing the same clothes he wore every day to that hospital. And now you're telling me, A, you think it was him, and then B, you don't think it was him. They're doctors. One of them can stop time and the other's...
Regardless, I'll notify the FBI.
Why are you all so dumb? You're doctors!
Now, I understand that you're concerned, but I need you to continue with your mission.
We were just kidnapped for a week and a half!
The patient has been flown in by the military.
Oh.
We don't know how infectious the disease is, so use the quarantine transfer unit. According to preliminary examination, we are dealing with a new type of stigma.
Yeah, Sigma.
So we'll be relying heavily on your abilities.
Yeah, that's great. I basically did nothing but do stigma while I was fucking kidnapped.
I know.
Did you call the cops?
Since you just returned, but I hope you're up for the challenge.
I'm very up for the challenge.
Well, at least we're not out of practice, having been forced to operate while we were held captive.
You are not nearly as mad as you're supposed to be right now. Fuck anger. I would be getting attention from... Don't fucking look at me, you scary bitch. Close your fucking eyes.
Yes, believe it or not.
I'd like to say that you will have the very best working with you in the research lab.
Do you know how bad of a plot hole it has to be for me to pick up on it?
But unfortunately, we've lost a key staff member. We'll still do
all that we can. Oh, did you? You did? Who was it? Was it me for a week and a half? Is this how you talked?
Cynthia left. She quit while you were away.
Why would she do such a thing? She seemed so dedicated to her work.
I'm suffering. Oh, to be a fly on the wall in this fucking hospital. I think I'd explode.
As a representative of Humani, I'm not at liberty to say. But I'll tell you as a friend.
So you'll tell me
She
anyways.
seems to have gone through a lot with the higher-ups concerning stigma.
But not her okay, alright.
They blamed her for developing products that increase patients' susceptibility to stigma.
Marcus Vaughn fucking made it!
But no one could have anticipated that side effect.
It's a shame to lose someone like her, but we can't dwell on it. Let's prepare for the operation, Val.
Let's do it, baby.
That's too bad.
That's too bad. I would have loved to have seen her, but I was kidnapped. No one did anything for me. I had to eat stale bread and fucking uncooked pasta for a week and a half.
Just so you're aware, I'll be present throughout the operation.
Great. Where were you a week and a half ago? Why weren't you present a week and a half ago?
I realize it may be difficult to perform such a procedure after
You
your recent
bitch!
ordeal.
All I did was operate for a week and a half.
Don't worry, Kanai. We can handle it.
I'm glad to hear that. I can't tell you how relieved I
I've
was
never
to
seen
learn
somebody
that
so
you three were
casual about
safe.
the fact that they were kidnapped and forced to operate on people with deadly diseases with the bare minimum for a week and a half.
I hear this is a new strain of stigma.
Yes, but the preliminary tests didn't tell us much.
You bitches are crazy. First
We did
it's
learn
the
two
fucking
things,
TV show, right? First it's the Mr.
has
Beast-esque
multiple
surgery
arms,
show
which are
that we
causing all
shut
the
down.
damage.
Then we get
Second,
kidnapped.
we can prevent further damage by removing the grapplers from the ends of the arms.
I'm not paying attention to anything you're
Sounds like a
saying,
complicated
Dr. Suji.
procedure.
I'm sorry.
It's affixed to the affected area, so we can't pull it off by force.
In that case, I think we should first.
They're
try to
hosting a
restrict
going
its
away
movement.
party for Cynthia while you're in a hole that's slowly filling with water. Clink! Man, I sure wish Dr. Vaughn and Dr. Blaylock, the only two doctors that ever do surgeries in our hospital, could be here right now, but well, the Rubik's gang got them.
That's where this baby comes in.
I love you, man. I can't even be mad at you. I know he called the cops.
What's that?
It's the result of our research. It will allow us to turn stigma's own characteristics against it. You see, we were able
we're
to extract
government
a membrane-based
employees.
fluid, which will
You
temporarily
can't just
restrict its
kidnap government employees. Jimmy Donaldson himself appears at the end of the game with Yuri Lowenthal to shoot that one guy that got shot with the shotgun again.
Basically, it can
Jimmy
stop the
Donaldson,
pathogen's
what are you
movement for
doing
a
here?
short period of
Oh,
time.
hey guys, it's me, Jimmy Donaldson. You may know me as Mr. Beast. See, about a month ago, we had you get kidnapped for a week and a half to do surgeries. That was the beginning of my video. $1 black market shotgun versus $10 million shotgun wound. You see, this is a 10 minute... You see, that was only part one of my video, Mr. Dr. Vaughn. That was the $1 shotgun. This is the $1 million shotgun, and you're gonna operate him on it next. Boom! Boom! Now start operating, Doctor.
Would you mind giving it a try?
No, Jimmy, stop shooting him. The YouTube views aren't worth it. Now we're gonna make sure the doctors have no anesthesia, or whatever the fuck the word is. Anesthesia. Shut up, I said it right. I don't give a fuck. Oh, my brain hurts. My brain hurts from these fucking idiots, dude. This whole game literally just feels like that one scene in Breaking Bad where, spoilers for Breaking Bad if you haven't seen it. Okay. That feels like one of the scenes near the end of the show where Hank is like on the fucking ground about to get shot to death and he goes, Walter, you're one of the smartest people I know. And yet you're too dumb to realize I'm already dead. Why are you so smart but so dumb?
It's good to be back. Now, let's get started.
You know what you guys aren't gonna have to do? Pick up the bullets that I just shot. I deserve $10 million.
Unfortunately, we don't know how to proceed, but at least we have a second opinion today. Well, let's begin by opening him up.
$1 million Fortnite. Shit.
Stigma is definitely
What the
present.
fuck is that?
It's bizarre looking, that's for sure.
It appears to have a core from which the arms are extending.
Let's try using that new stuff. We're supposed to inject it into the grapplers, correct?
Something's been released from the central core.
What?
Toxin, I presume. If we ignore it, it'll enter the patient's body via the grapplers.
Oh my god. See how helpful he is? See how amazing he is?
Needless to say, it will be detrimental to the patient.
We have to find a way to stop the toxin from spreading.
We have to stop the toxin. The grappler stopped moving. Hurry up and cut it off with a scalpel. We can his vitals are dropping. Please be more careful, Doctor.
Sorry, what happened?
His vitals are dropping, and Stigma seems to have regenerated itself.
Okay, you don't expect me to actually...
So quickly, too. Unbelievable.
It seems like the toxin is being used to regenerate the excised tissue.
So try
Vitals
to
are
remove
dropping?
the grappler. Doctor, if the toxin is moving through the arms, then why don't we try to pinch them closed? I see.
You know what? You said something useful for once, Elena. It's just a shame you said it too fucking late. Of course. Of course you can use the fucking tweezers like that, right?
Unfortunately.
Now I need to go on shut up mode so you guys don't distract me while I'm surgering. Come on. Fuck. Oh. Well, I guess whatever dialogue that was, I don't need.
Arms are back out. Hurry up and remove the grapplers.
Yep, I would have loved to hear what he said. If only I didn't have to skip all the dialogue I already fucking heard.
It's working. Keep it up. It's extended its arms again.
Ooh. Just awful. Just awful. Very stressful. Isn't this great? Isn't this great? This is great. This is great, guys. We're having such a great time. I love surgery. I'm waiting for the reveal that that's just alien shit. Can I stop? I don't want to do this anymore.
Vitals are dropping. We can't allow the toxin to reach the grapplers.
Hold on. All right. You stopped working in my favor for some reason.
Not yet. We don't have much time.
You know how fucking time consuming this is?
We beat it.
Oh.
That was incredible. We never gave up.
Yeah, right. We never gave up. Who's fucking we, by the way?
I forgot
Not for
what it's
nothing.
like to have a real operating room.
I hope that's the last.
What the
we see of
fuck is
that.
we, Elena?
Well, the operation was a success. Great work.
Oh boy, howdy, I earned this one. Do you mind? Oh, you coward. Oh god, I'm sucking off a Fortnite gun over here.
That was an admirable effort, considering the difficulty of the operation.
Bitch, fuck you. That was one of the easier stigmas.
Yes, it was a tricky one, but somehow we managed.
I don't mean to press my luck, but I actually have another favor to ask of you three.
Can we have a vacation, please?
This will be an extremely difficult task.
So it's no different than usual.
Bitch, for real.
Don't worry. We're quite used to extremely difficult tasks by now.
Girl, that's called trauma.
We received a request for aid from the country of Kuluruma, where an
Kuluruma?
outbreak's occurred. They desperately need doctors who know how to treat stigma. The government would like to provide assistance. That is, of course, if there are any doctors willing to volunteer.
And you want us to go?
If we can get some of our personnel into Kuluruma, where that metal originates,
You're going on vacation to Cucumber Land.
then I believe we can advance our research on stigma.
I believe if you can destabilize this foreign economy,
But to do so,
it'll be good
we
for
have to
my
put
Taco
three
Bell
of our
prices.
finest staff members in danger. Not just of infection, but also of insurrection.
Wait, what? What the fuck? Hold on. Hold on. YouTube says the most fuck-ass stuff sometimes, and I don't think they realize how dumb they sound when they say it, right? I got a YouTube Studio notification, and it's like, here's what you... It's like a weekly recap for some reason, because they don't give me a weekly recap every week. Sure, man. Yes, 1.5 thousand people viewed my channel. Sure. That's just not right, though. Here's how people found you. YouTube Home, the Shorts feed, or other YouTube features. Oh, never mind. When it said tuned into me, I thought it meant the live stream channel. This is the main channel. My bad. Whoops. This is what they watched. You know what? John Chair's No Context 2 popped off. The John Chair's No Context 2 one popped off. Not 1, 2. Popped off. The John Chair's Yakuza mod is in a solid third place there. It's not that bad. Let's play a game. What was your most viewed video last week? The one that has 100 views? The one that has 400 views? Or the one that currently has 27,000 views? Who could have seen that coming? Thanks for the little fucking quiz, YouTube. Check back next week. I swear to God, man, sometimes YouTube should just shut the fuck up. I don't really need to know. I don't really need to know. Man, my next video cannot come out fucking fast enough, bro. You son of a bitch. This went from 682 to 683. Danny! Danny, was that you? You little rebel rouser. Thanks. You little scallywag.
Kularuma is a hotbed for guerrilla activity. It's a time bomb waiting to go off. What do you think, Val?
Well, ultimately, what's our purpose? I mean, is it worth risking our lives for?
If we're trying to convince ourselves, we could say it's to protect the world from stigma.
Stigma?
Elena, how do you feel about traveling south of the equator?
And hey, for my new chairman in the audience, if you're wondering, you too can join the chairman's Discord server in the About section. There you get great things like gay people! What can I say? There's just so many of them in there. Also, I forgot to say this, but looks like you're gonna make Mexican food for the next cooking stream. Don't fuck this up. That is true. This will technically be the first cultural food that I make that isn't Italian food.
Well, it's better than going somewhere cold.
In the Chairman Discord, you can do cool things like talk to other people, which I know your asses don't do. You can't go outside in there, but you can get fun polls to decide what games I play next, what things I cook on stream, what video ideas I do, and also important updates, like what I'm currently working on, and other really cool stuff, like basically all of the artists. There's so many artists, there's so many talented artist people that follow me for some reason. It's insane. You can look at pictures of flowers. That is true. That is true. Seagulls are resident flower girl on the stream.
We accept, Madame Director.
Oh fuck yeah, the Discord. That notification was not for what I thought it was it? Kulorama! Joke's on you, I talk to people. They just happen to vanish when I take my meds. Word up. I miss Mara. Did we walk? Like the fucking Muppets. Did you see the screenshot sent in general?
Well, I'll have to Moreno, who has taken time out of his busy schedule to greet you.
What part of the country is this? What part of the country is this?
Welcome. I thank you wholeheartedly for coming all this way to save our citizens.
What accent is that? What accent is that?
It's an honor to meet you, Mr. President.
I just saw the screenshot. I thought we were gonna have real Coney 2012 hours. Yeah.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Oh, what the fuck? First of all, Danny, thanks for joining the Discord. Yosh, you just joined the Discord? I thought you were in it already. Oh, my bad. Is that fucking SpaghettiOs? That looks fucking despicable, by the way. That looks fucking despicable. I'm so sorry, Leah. I don't fuck with SpaghettiOs. I don't fuck with SpaghettiOs. I've never been to Olive Garden. I never go to any restaurants I never go to any Italian restaurants because I just go home. I know how to make Italian food. I poop in the dish and I cook it. Poop in the dish and I cook it. Poop in the dish and I cook it. Pooping the dick in a... Ah, damn it, I messed it up already.
We hope that we can be of assistance.
Poop on the dish and I'll cook it. Poop on the dish
You're
and I'll
much
cook it.
younger than I expected.
Bitch, I'm 34.
But nevertheless, I'm sure you're quite skilled.
They seem a bit suspicious.
Yeah, I mean...
Stigma has claimed many victims, and now rumors are sending the populace into a panic.
I just
My
don't know what
people's
accent you're
suffering is
trying to
my
do,
own.
man.
That is why I am so grateful to receive help from your country.
I don't know. I don't know
We'll
how to
do
feel.
our best as a sign of friendship between our countries.
I am counting. Commander, where are the doctors headed?
What are the doctor? It's like he's trying to do. It's like he's trying to do an ethnic accent, but he's accidentally doing an Italian accent. You know what I mean? Listen.
Sir, they'll be deployed to Arbel, sir.
Sir, they'll be deployed to Albert, sir.
I see. Our American friends may not be prepared for what is in store for them.
Our American friends may not be prepared for what's in store for them.
But I am afraid
But I'm afraid I have no alternative. He sounds like Diesel trying to mimic a Spanish Don Juan from D&D today.
I'm counting on the three of you to care for the infected and determine the cause of the outbreak.
I'm a high maintenance woman. If Diesel doesn't respond to my chat, I just leave the stream.
In any event, there are some unruly elements in this country.
Unruly
So please
elements
be
in this country. Please, like, what are you trying to
I
do?
almost forgot. Commander, bring her in.
Yes, sir. Right away.
Her?
I am assigning you a special escort. You're our important guests, after all.
An escort?
Come, Pepita.
Pepita? Yeah! This is so much better than a woman! What? I get a free dog! Shut the fuck up. You get in the kennel.
Don't be afraid. She's a
She's a
smart dog. She won't bite.
Pepita for the win, bitch! I get a dog!
In fact, she's very well trained. It's a custom in our country to give such dogs as special gifts.
Yeah!
I hope you'll accept her.
Bitch, I accept her more than my nurse!
Yes, thank you very much.
Do we have to share?
Nice to meet you, Pepita.
Why are you acting like you'd never heard of a fucking dog before, Elena?
I intended to have a banquet prepared in your honor.
Wow, you know what? I would immediately rebound if I got kidnapped by terrorists for a week and a half and then got sent to a foreign country and got gifted a dog.
We're doctors, not diplomats. So
Straight
there's
up.
no need for formalities.
Straight up, that would be an immediate rebound. I would immediately shut the fuck up about the
We all
terrorism.
have our work to attend to, including. I wish you the best of luck with your assignment.
This is the most unnormal stream we've had for the whole game.
The president is now leaving the premises.
I'm having heart palpitations from how much this game is slinging me back and forth.
President sure seems busy.
Busy? He just talked to you for like 20 minutes and gave you a dog.
Yeah, he has his hands full between the gorillas and the economy. And after that, stigma.
Puppy!
Nice to meet you, Dr. Vaughn, Dr. Blaylock.
Now hold on.
And Miss Salazar. And you are
Single?
Maria Estrada. I was born here, but I went to med school and did my residency in the U.S.
You heard her. Med school. Over 18. Fuck. Over 25 if I'm lucky.
I'll be acting as your interpreter.
How you going to interpret
I'm
his
thinking
body
about
language?
practicing medicine here, actually.
Sorry, that was gross. That was gross.
Oh, yes, they did say something about an interpreter. Maria, are you feeling okay?
How about you interpret these social cues for me, baby girl? I can't do that myself.
I think I may be coming down with something.
No, we just met. No, Pepita, no.
Look at her eye, Val.
Pepita
It's
just
all
fucking
red.
jumps at her neck.
Maria, did you get your immunization shots before returning here?
No, because I was born here, I didn't think I needed them.
No, Maria, your gut biome's completely different within 2 weeks of being in America. Studies show immigration. No.
As a doctor, you should know better.
You bitch.
Val, she might have Vimase fever. If that's the case, she'll need immediate treatment.
Fun. Pepito attack. The dog just mauls her to death the second it sees any form of sickness. Fun fact, I learned this on Instagram, so it might not be true, but studies show that families that immigrate to the U.S., specifically from Asian countries like East India, Thailand, and other countries in that circle, have extremely diverse gut biomes, which is a good thing. And then the longer they stay in America, the less diverse their gut biome becomes, meaning their body becomes less adept at other shit that your gut biome is necessary for. And I think that's fascinating. Joshua keeps bragging about his gut biome. Is it because fermented foods are more popular in those areas? I don't necessarily know, but fuck, speaking of fermented foods, I had a delicious avocado kimchi egg bowl for breakfast this morning. Fuck. I'm sorry. She didn't. Girl, it looks like you need a shot of B12. Looks like you got chairman fever. I hope it's terminal.
That's endemic to this region, but she hasn't lived here in years. Elena, I need your help. We need to check her lungs.
The dog just starts jumping on her chest.
Okay, I'll get everything ready.
I can't believe they just wrote that in. Oh, can you have it so when they go to another country, they just get a dog? Just the one? Yeah, they can fight over who keeps it. Putting the gun in your mouth is a new reaction image, by the way. Classic.
You're unfamiliar with Vimase fever.
Yeah, how's the Discord doing? God, I'm still fucked up about that, dude. I'm still fucked up. Arizona iced tea sounds nice, honestly. Can't say I've had it. Yoshi, you've never had Arizona iced tea? But it's literally everything to me. What? That's like genuinely one of the reasons I am fuck. I've never had one either. What the fuck is your problem? I got watermelon flavor. I prefer green tea and peach iced tea. Like, holy shit.
Supposedly, it causes unusual tumors in the lungs.
Holy shit.
That's all I know.
That is, not having direct access to Arizona iced tea is a genuine fear of mine for moving.
It appears that removing these tumors will greatly improve the patient's condition.
That gives us an idea of how to treat her, but aren't these readings strange?
Also, just in case I have to, like, really spell this out, the tip goal for Persona 3, the answer. The tip goal for, if we reach $300 on the tip goal, I play Persona 3, the answer, will be going away on the 15th. A, so that the tip goal isn't met and then I have to go straight on my hiatus, because that would be unfair. And 2, because we have been on that goal for nearly since June. And I would like to make way for smaller, more reachable goals. Just so we know. I've had like a million cans of green tea, and also the white tea with blueberry, and the plum one? I want to try the plum one. I love plum.
You're right. These fluctuating numbers are a cause for concern.
So again, and I'll say this really quickly, I hesitate to ping anyone on the server because I feel like that would be like an annoying waste of everybody's time.
We can't just leave her like this.
The plum one's discontinued.
There's no time to rest. Let's begin the operation immediately.
No, don't do this to me. By the way, Danny Ramirez is so fucking big dick energy. He entered the server twice. I don't know how the hell he did that. You have never had an Arizona iced tea. I don't think I've even seen it in the wild. That is my greatest fear. Understand that is genuinely my greatest fear, is that I will live in a place where I am even so much as an hour away from my nearest Arizona green tea. It would be a nightmare for me. You know what? I'm gonna bite the bullet on it. Live videos and updates. At everyone, a reminder that the play Persona 3 the answer tip goal will be ending on the 15th to make room for smaller goals and to avoid conflicts with the upcoming hiatus. Thank you for understanding. Scotland, no! I thought it was legally required for every gas station to have it. Straight up, it should be. I actually went out and I bought 2 today, and they were charging like $1.49 for a can, and it took like genuine muscle strength to stop myself from just walking out of the gas station.
Let's open her up. We have to treat her.
It was like the $2 for $2 deal, so it was fine. It ended up being $2 even, which is, you know, what it's supposed to be.
Here we go.
But
let's all do our best.
Sorry, Maria. Sorry, Maria. Sorry, Maria. Sorry, Maria. Sorry, Maria. Sorry, Maria. Sorry, Maria.
Vitals are
Sorry,
dropping.
Maria. Sorry, Maria. Sorry, Maria. Got it.
So these are the fever tumors.
At least we won't have
Why
to
are they
use
blue?
ultrasound to find them, like with normal tumors. That'll help save us some time.
We'll still have to be exceptionally cautious. Look at it. It's changing colors periodically. It's like a chameleon.
What are they doing?
I believe that we can use the same procedure to remove these as with normal tumors.
Like the normal
They
tumors.
are already exposed, so please begin by draining the cytoplasm. What was that? It looked like some sort of gas.
Sorry,
We
Maria.
can't keep going. We need to contact...
For Dr. Vaughn and
Just
Dr.
touched it. It's not my fault her chest exploded. The fuck? Cause what the fuck was that?
What was that? It looked like some sort of more gas. But it doesn't seem to be causing any complications.
Are you sure? It sure fucking seems like it.
Vitals are dropping. Maybe you shouldn't touch it when it's red.
Touching it when it's blue is the one that...
Has to be it. Don't touch the tumor when it's red.
It was you destroying her vitals before they even cut her open. Hey, Joey, the wizard is back. No, 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 no,
For Dr. Vaughn and Dr.
Not the heart attack wizard. Wait. Wait.
Well, here we go. Let's all do our best.
Wait.
So these
Okay,
are the-
so when it's blue then. Oh! Awesome.
Vitals are dropping?
Oops! Oops! Yeah. Oh, that. Oh, okay. Sorry, Maria. This is a fun disease. I like it. I love this fucking disease so much. This is so great. This is so fucking great. Oh boy.
Well, here we go.
So can I ask someone really quick? Oh fuck, not this again. Oh wow. Hey buddy, I wrote you a little song. Kill yourself. Hey man, I switched up the tempo just in case you didn't like that other one. Kill yourself. No need for you to live no more. Yeah. Is that enough? That should be enough. How do I explain this? So so there used to fuck, I'm worried to say this. Okay. So there used to be this guy. Me and my friends went to college with him. And he was fine, right? Like literally it just your average neurodivergent guy. But the best way to put it is he likes to DM me a lot. He will send me his own posts and be like, "Hey dude, what do you think of this?" Or, just like it'll literally just be a post of like the highway being like, "I went to the supermarket today." And it's like, that's fine. It's not a character flaw to be neurodivergent, to use social media in an infectiously innocent way, right? But to my respect, I don't like interacting with him, right? My DMs are open and I can't forcefully close them with anyone without blocking them, which is a fault on Instagram's fault. Whenever I don't want to respond to you, or whenever I want you to just kind of stop talking, I just don't respond. It's that simple. That's how life works. That's kind of what it sounds like to me. Yeah, I just don't want to talk to him. It's that simple. I'm not a monster for just not wanting to talk to a guy, right? So in the nicest way possible, I start leaving him on scene, 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 start leaving him on scene. Eventually, I just stop responding entirely. And eventually, he just stops DMing me. Perfect, right? Now, the problem, and this is maybe not the nicest thing to say or admit to, or maybe this is just wrong, but I don't make fun of him. To his face. Because, and I'm sorry, first of all, he's older than us. He's older than me and my friend that I'm about to bring up in this story. So it's not like, you can't just infantilize somebody for being neurodivergent. This is like a man in his mid, So I want you to know that me and my friend are driving. It's me and my friend, and we both had class with him. So this is how we know each other. And we're just, I'm doing something. I think we were driving to the city to go to see the Sonic Symphony, right? And so we're doing this, and he comes up again because he's just such an interesting fucking topic to talk about sometimes. And I start the conversation by saying this. So sometimes I will forcefully unfollow him from me, and he'll somehow find out I was unfollowed and follow me back, which is sad and annoying. But I noticed something while I was scrolling on Instagram randomly. So Instagram likes to show you posts, and then occasionally the post will be liked by accounts that you will follow, right? So I noticed something. I'm scrolling through, and I get an ad for like a gas station, a mobile gas station. And it shows, and it doesn't say liked. Instead, it says followed by account from the guy I'm talking about. And I pause for a second. And I send it to my friend. And I'm like, what? It's like, it was like a mobile gas station. And I checked the account, and he's following the gas station for some reason. And I sent it to my friend, and I was like, dude, what the fuck is he following mobile gas for? I hate to... It's immoral to do this, and I hope I hope you'll see I hope you'll see my side of the situation. But I just want to let you know right now. I'm currently on his account. He follows 1,500 people. He follows the Chicago Transit Authority, Samsung, just the brand Samsung, GameStop, Red Lobster, Mortal Kombat, that's normal. Mortal Kombat's normal. Flavortown USA, I dare say that's normal. Just Chicago. Just the word Chicago. He follows Chipotle. He follows Android. Just Android. Auntie Anne's Pretzels. The FBI. Ray William Johnson. Fox 5. Warner Brothers TV, Prime Movies, Looney Tunes, Fruit Roll-Ups. This is just a few of them. There's 1,500 of these. He knows what he likes. FBI. Yeah. And again, I'm sorry if this is wrong to do. I really am. It's just, to me personally, this is bizarre. Microsoft Edge, Burger King, the Mets. That's normal, I guess. See, he also follows Sonic the Hedgehog, which is the funnier thing because we can't both follow Sonic the Hedgehog, you know? And then, see, a lot of these, he follows the Boston Police, follows NYC Service. Fruit Roll-Ups is kind of goated, though. It's just, the thing I'm not telling you, and there's a very obvious reason I'm not, for every corporation, he follows like 3 local police departments. Of which I obviously will not name. It's just all local police stations. Joe, you sound like you want to block him so badly, so you don't have to worry about this anymore. Well, this is where this comes in, right? He had finally stopped talking to me. And in return, he randomly started DMing my friend instead. And so my friend sends me a picture. It was like on my birthday, I think. He sends me a picture of that guy we're in our class, fucking DMing him like, "Hey friend, how are you? I would love to share with you something I'm working on." And then I was like, well, there you go. The pathogen has been passed on. And then something recently happened where he sent so since he can't reach you, he's trying to reach people connected to you, I guess. Maybe the best way to put this is the power dynamic is that I used to be the president of my campus's television production club. And he was a member of that club. He didn't really do much in the club, but just kind of be there. I'm sorry. Calling him a pathogen was, you're right, that was very mean-spirited for somebody who hasn't done a single thing wrong, and I'm very sorry about saying that. Again, this is a very hard topic for me to like kind of navigate, because for everything that it's like sometimes I wish I was Larry David so I could just be like, "Oh, fuck off, get away from me. I don't want to talk to you. No, I if I'm not responding to your DMs, then just leave me alone. I don't have to if you're not getting my message, I don't want to talk to you." But at the same time, right? So the big crux of what I'm trying to get to, I've been wasting your time, and I'm very sorry for that. But the big crux is that he finally stopped talking to me and starts talking to my friend. And he sent my friend a laundry list of video ideas he had. Not for like YouTube. He made a thing on YouTube, but he didn't like publicly release it. It was a history of false allegations or something like that. Whatever. But see, the problem is that my friend wanted to go see the most recent M. Night Shyamalan movie with me. Not against him, just in general. just in general. You know, in like a special interest kind of way. Clearly, since he follows so many police accounts. But so my friend wanted to go see Trap, the most recent M. Night Shyamalan movie, and like go to Wingstop or something. And I couldn't because I had my cousin's graduation, and I in somewhat of a irresponsible manner did not tell him until the last minute because I had my wires crossed. I was working at Comic-Con, and then I also had to go to her thing, and then I also had that, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm sorry, dude, I got my wires crossed. I got to go to my cousin's graduation. And he's like, yeah. And then a day later, he sends me a screenshot of his DM with the guy, and he's just like, dude, these are awesome. You know who would love this? You should tell Joey all of this. And then a day later, guess who starts DMing me? I'm so pissed. And so he sent me an entire like paragraph long of ideas. Okay. Again, this is an admirable creative effort that he's trying to do. And he apologized for the spam. I'm just going to read the message. I pray this isn't wrong. So much of me just wants to like, just share the story. But so much of me is also just, this just sounds like a story of you being rude to a guy who's on the spectrum. But I'm just trying to describe things that are happening to me. So he texts me again. He texts me after my friend is just like, you know, hey, I bet this guy that's, you know, that you stopped talking to, he would love to hear this. Hey Joey, I apologize for the spam, but I hope you're doing okay. I've been making documentaries since I watched a YouTube channel called Visual Venture. I was impressed by the way the clips were edited and how the stories were organized in separate characters. In case you're into documentaries, here's a list of ideas I made for my future projects. Which one interests you the most? And then I promise you, there is a list of 17 different ideas. Hear me out. How many of these ideas are usable? I would never do that. Okay, so here's the thing. I'm just going to read you this list because this is fascinating. Because it's in the notes app. It's in the notes app of his phone in a segment called Documentaries. The problem with false allegations, 40 minutes, completed. And then it goes on to planned. Animals and cops, in parentheses, 36 minutes. The dangers of teaching, 3 parts, 95 minutes total, in parentheses. The THX logo, in parentheses, 37 minutes. The Szechuan sauce, in parentheses, 22 minutes. This one is Ghanaians in America, 37 minutes. Like, these are some great ideas. That's not me being facetious. These are just some fun ideas. Yeah, this person just doesn't have a filter / understand social cues. I did that once where someone asked me what kind of music I listen to, and I said ND. Oh, and being, I was like, who the fuck is ND? Never heard of that music. Being neurodivergent, I went on my phone and listened to all the music genres on my phone, but this is in 7th grade, not like in my 20s. The THS logo, I'd like to see. Like, right? Some of these are funny. The Szechuan sauce, 22 minutes. Ghanaians in America, 37 minutes. Parking in New York City, 38 minutes. The dangers of journalism, 2 parts, 47 minutes total. Autism Speaks versus the Real World, 33 minutes. Charlie Brown versus his peers, 27 minutes. The broken stereotypes of the FBI, 3 parts, 85 minutes total. 12. Up and Down, the World of Elevators, 2 parts, 68 minutes total. The Dark Side of Advertising, 2 parts, 53 minutes. The Problem with False Reports, 2. Lies Told, 2 parts, 69 minutes total. Walmart versus New York City, 30 minutes. 2 parts, 69 minutes total. Oh, sorry. DJ Cook, the detective of YouTube, 26 minutes. Bill Nye, Science Guy, or Not, 41 minutes. Now, these are all great. There's no joke there. These are some pretty dope titles. And maybe if I really was like interested in talking to this guy, I would respond. But I'd stop talking to him because I just don't really like talking to him. And it's funny because my sister actually knows him. My older sister knows him because they're in the same graduating class. And I came home from college one day and I was like, yeah, there's this guy named blah blah blah. He's in my class now. And my sister was like, blah blah blah. I have that guy blocked on Instagram. Yeah, he won't stop talking to me. And I was like, oh, that's a sign. I just want to say, I think it's really funny that he had more to say about elevators than Autism Speaks versus the real world, because in a bubble, the joke's already written. I'm sorry. Was that mean? So my friend weaponized, as it was so eloquently put, my friend weaponized him against me. The only problem is now he can't do that twice. Ay. Sorry, we're supposed to operate on this person, right? Fucking hell, yeah, my sister had the right idea. I wish I had the balls to do half the things my older sisters could do.
Vitals are dropping?
Okay. You can just restrict them instead. You know what the thing is, though? I fucking hate using restrict, and I hate having to delete chats with people. Instagram just doesn't have a good way to just silently... I don't know. Maybe I'm just being dumb. Like, low-key, I wish I could just close my DMs with certain people. They can still follow me. They can still, you know, like my post, whatever. I just don't want people to DM me. I would close so many DMs with people if I had the opportunity to. Because, like, I also just don't have the balls to necessarily say, like, hey, I'm, like, not really interested in talking. Or, I don't want to talk to you. Because I just can't do that. Because if someone did that to me, I'd be fucking devastated. To be honest, that's what I did with someone who I used to know, but now... I'm sorry, hold on. You know what? I really did try to read that. Just let it be known. Just let it be known. That's great that happened. Oh, wow. Everything fucking exploded. Whoa, hey, baby girl. Ah, why did that happen? No, Maria! Maria, why you causing so much stress? Maria, you causing so much There's only one tumor left. I gotta deal with the tumor. Insane political views. He kept doing this until... Oh, fuck. Are you guys saying interesting things and I can't read it because... Fuck. You guys better not be saying interesting shit that I can't read out loud because I'm focusing on getting rid of tumors and a hot lady. kept doing this until middle school,
Please
and he was
close up
trying
the
so hard to
patient.
avoid him. It wasn't until after I moved away and started go. Whoops, sorry. Whoops, sorry. I'm sure that worked instead.
Seeing a tumor change color like that was surprising, to say the least.
Yeah, don't even get me fucking started.
But I'm glad there
So hard
weren't
to
any
avoid him. It wasn't until
complications.
after I had moved away
Good
and started
work,
going to a
team.
public school we had somehow found out. Because now I gotta fucking scroll up and read these texts, dude. I can't ignore my chat. I can't ignore someone. Oh, shawties, y'all said a lot. But really, though, I think bro just needs to be told you're no longer interested. It says don't... Fuck. To be honest, that's what I did with someone who I used to know, but now I don't know anymore. And he kept fucking DMing me on Discord that I blocked him on all social media sites because he kept following me and would always DM me saying, so blank hates me now. And I'm like, girl, okay. He was also on the spectrum, but the amount of people who hate him now give me a sign. I don't know why this reminds me, but I actually had this one guy in my private school days. I went out of my way to be friends with him, but then he started following me into bathrooms to talk about Batman. That's not where that sentence... Whoa! Couldn't have saw that one coming.
With our interpreter bedridden.
I'm so glad I started streaming on YouTube. Where would I be without people like you, Squid? Also, he had illegal material on... Whoa! Chat, shut the fuck up while I'm trying to read this. Shut the fuck up. Also, he had illegal material on his DeviantArt account. I was taking screenshots and I had to confront him and his principal about it. Was it Batman?
Unfortunately, that's not the biggest
no.
problem here. You see, she's also a doctor.
Is she also single?
We could have taught her how to treat stigma. Someone will have to continue seeing patients after we're gone, right?
Well, we talked it over.
What did she say?
She insists on coming, even if it kills her.
Good. He also had Batman-themed bondage art. Classic. Hold on, chat. I think you would actually fucking... I think you would love the thing I'm about to try and do. I think you would love the thing I'm trying to do. Like 2 seconds. See if she picks up. Bitch, pick up. I need some crazy fucking... Just, it's not my sister. It's not my sister. Otherwise, I'll just say it. Oh shit, that's some crazy shit to just randomly say, Siegel. I've had some weird guys in my life. One talked me into breaking a pencil with my toes before I understood what a foot fetish was. I won't kink shame him on that front. I kind of will, low key. Joey makes DeviantArt for Batman bondage art? No, I don't. You know what the sad part is? I can't kink shame anybody because I've made money off of goblin porn. And you can't really do nothing about that once you've, you know. So defensive. Yeah, you see, it's a rough place to be because when you've done stuff for Mana Potion Coffee... You made money off of goblin porn? Yes, I did. for Mana Potion Coffee's release of the toxic body pillows, I did in fact make a very, very, very small fraction of each body pillow sold due to my help in helping them advertise on social media. It should also be said that there are some other I promise there's some other really cool stuff that you can find on manapotioncoffee.com. Like,
hi there, my name is Chib Gibson, and I'm the CEO of Giant Moving Rock Company. I started this company because I had the ambition to take giant boulders and move them places. And I am proud to tell you that in 2024, we have had 0 incidents in dropping a giant boulder on a content creator and turning them into a marketable sticker sheet. And we will continue to uphold the highest safety standards of any company to date. Wow, I am so happy to be outside for the 3rd time in my life. This is great.
What the fuck? Introducing the John Cher Sticker Sheet Volume 1. Revel in all the flat stickiness of all your favorite John Cher's emotes like Joey Sad, Joey Bonk, and so much more. Only possible using the latest in flattening technologies. You've never seen a real person transition this well into an entirely different dimensional plane before. Get yours today.
Wow, these stickers are incredible! We should go drop boulders on more people! Yeah!
Buy your very own John Cher Sticker Sheet Volume 1 today. Only available at manapotioncoffee.com.
why does our boss never wear a shirt? That was my favorite thing to record. It's a, you know, for a second I was like, when I made that, when I was recording that, I was like, so I'm gonna wear overalls without a shirt to try and be a hillbilly. But then, as I did that, I also improvised I basically improvised the entire commercial, obviously. But then I start making him do like a tech bro speech. So now I'm just like, well, I'm shirtless. Do I want to be shirtless? And like the whole time I had to like hunch myself over because I'm like, I'm not really trying to show my nipples right now. And not that you can't find a picture of my nipples out there. I just mean personally for like an advertisement, right? And so I'm like, you know, I'm hunched over and I'm like, well, I'm not going to make every one of the employees wear a shirt. And then eventually I was like, well, first I'm going to have them all talk like this. And then I didn't do that because that was a lot goes into this stuff. Anyways, yeah, I mean, one of the greatest things about one of the greatest things about working with Johnny and the whole Mana Potion Boys thing is I have contact with so many goblin artists all of a sudden, and it's just not my brand. So I will net. Oh my god, guys. Sorry, hold on, I'll get to that in a second. I just, so much goblin art, half of it's goblin porn, which is hilarious, don't get me wrong. Like, all of them are so incredibly, and it is not to discount their talents, because they're incredibly fucking talented. Incredibly. Another goblin artist? Squid, do you have something to tell us? Do you think I mean goblin as in like rar XD little gremlin? Cause no. I mean shawties be drawing green short stack ladies with huge honkers. The goblins are already freaky, so what's wrong with that? It's so funny. Cause like I met Froggy. I met Froggy doing work for my college's TV club. If I never became president, I would have probably never been able to hire her, because the only reason I was president, so I was able to use my club's budget, and I spent most of my club's budget on her art. That like specific drawing of me, this one in the bottom corner right there, that drawing is specifically art that I had made for a college event that I just simply kept for myself afterwards, because the college already paid for it. I didn't pay a single dime for her to draw that. It was out of my college's club budget. I mean, you wear green, so they'll probably welcome you with open arms. Green short stack ladies, yay. Well, damn, Squid, you would happen to love Mana Potion coffee. Sadly, I think all of Mishi's current run of Goblin Body Pillows is out. And it's just like, I'll just never need that. And it's funny because I say this and I mean this. I will just never need another artist as long as I have Froggy. So anyways, this is the thing I wanted you to see, and I don't know how well you can see it. I want you to pay attention to the left side of the screen. Left side of the screen. Do you see the home menu? The home menu is smaller than the fucking screen. Look. You can see the tops of the fucking... You can see the tops of the screen. I'm like, what? Oh, no. It's smaller than the screen. I just noticed that. That's going to drive me nuts now. Now, the real question is the next tip goal going to be me? You can see the sides as well. That's what I was trying to tell you. To look at this, look at the left side of the screen. You could literally just see the cover, the game, the cover, the game. Top of the screen, the game. Top of the screen, the game. Anyways, the next tip goal is going to be me, is going to finance me absolutely laying pipe to a random goblin, and it'll be $30,000. Fuck yeah, I am. I wasn't paying attention.
As a patient, I would advise her not to go. But as a doctor, I must respect her decision. She studied medicine to help the people of this country, and now is their greatest hour of need.
That is true.
If we carefully monitor her condition along the way, will that ease your fears, Val?
Yes, somewhat, but I completely understand her desire.
That's so
to
funny.
help people.
Like, I live in a current state right now where I am just so utterly surrounded by so many talented people, and it's humbling. I'm thinking about that right now. Speaking of thinking right now, we're done for today. Actually, we're actually done for today. The real question is, I'm pretty sure tomorrow is going to be the last stream. Oh, I should draw some of my art. You should share all of your art with us. It is imperative that I tell you all. It's imperative that I tell you all that I love art. End of sentence. Yay! You know? No, I just got here. Oh well. To be fair, I've been streaming for like 3 hours and I could keep going. I really could keep going, but I need shit to do tomorrow. So we're on chapter 2-3, and I'm pretty sure, if I could be wrong, and I'll gladly eat my own ass for this. But we actually have 7 chapters. It's been so long since you've been here. It's been so long since Ice has been here. I haven't been able to have my 2 exclusive YouTube viewers in the same chat ever before. It's either been Ice alone or Squid alone. I don't think I've ever had this happen before. You heard it in your chat. He's going to eat his own ass. Yeah, so the game ends around chapter 7. There's a 7th chapter, and because I was looking around. I don't remember what I was looking for necessarily, but I ended up finding out that there's like 7 chapters to the game. So we're at like 6-3 right now, and I want to make sure I have enough for like an actual like packed VOD, like another 3-hour one. So hopefully I'm going to try and play the game until I finish it tomorrow. And if I don't, then I'll finish it on Thursday. In other news, I recorded all the voiceover on my side for the Parappa the Rapper video that I'm working on. Which is great, because now that that's done, tomorrow morning I film all the live action segments, and then hopefully sometime around, Froggy will finish the art that I need for the video, Johnny will finish the voiceover I need for his video. I have a voice actor friend that I'm like, hey dude, do you want to like do a little voice cameo? And he's like, yeah, I'll do that. I thought it would be funny if I had because the video is just a lot of like if you've seen a Chris Chan documentary episode, it's kind of just like that. But I just can't stop with the attitude for some reason. I can't do the subjective narrator voice that Gino Samuel likes to do. I can't do that. I'm very there's a lot of emotion when I talk. So I thought it would be funny if, since there's a part where Dread Fox, the guy the video's about, there's a part where his brother shows up in a Facebook in like a Facebook chain. And I thought it would be funny if since Johnny is doing all the voices for Dread Fox, I thought it'd be funny if I had his older brother, FPS Diesel, record the one line for his older brother. But I don't think I'm gonna do that to him. I think he's too busy. Not that I asked him, but Oh my god, dude, why are you like this? Just subscribed. I wish I fucking knew. Let's see, who did they subscribe to? Oh, the main channel. Oh. I didn't know Dredd had a brother. I don't really know that he does necessarily. He can do one line. I'm not going to bother him with it. Oh, yay! That's so funny. I feel like I had such a small Twitch audience, and then my YouTube audience just randomly ballooned out of nowhere, that I felt like just, you know what, who cares? But, oh, man, I'm in such a good mood today. Very recently is indeed. No, very recently. I need you guys to understand that, like a month ago, I had 12 subscribers on my YouTube channel, and I didn't post a thing. That was just from, like I wanted to carve out the name The John Chairs so that when I felt like posting to YouTube, I could have that. We care. No, I thank you. I don't mean it like that. I just mean I love this community so far, by the way. You know what? There is one thing I'll take pride for. And I'll say this very quickly. Because I'm pretty sure I've been open about this before. But so I'm actually a victim of... That's the grossest way I could have done. I'm a victim. So I'm a victim of the alt-right pipeline. In 2016, I was 13. And I got like fully converted down the alt-right pipeline because of, because when I was a kid, I used to watch nothing but YouTube videos, and nothing but gaming videos. And then eventually it went from gaming videos to SJWs trying to take your video games. And then from SJWs trying to take your video games to just SJWs bad. And I'm only 13, right? And it would only be years later of just finally like flushing all that gross toxicity out of the system. Because it's like I didn't truly believe that. But every single piece of media I was consuming was suddenly all just like SJW bad, And these weren't even things I fucking believed. And it's so funny because, even though you're 13, and it's really dumb to have opinions on these, frankly. They don't have the budget to do this any other day. But, live journal. Yeah, so, shit, so, my older sisters... by the way, I have 3 incredibly talented, incredibly wonderful 3 older sisters. And obviously, all of us live in very liberal New York. And so, these poor motherfuckers are just like, Joey, what the fuck is wrong with you? Keep in mind, what was wrong with me was that I was constantly watching indoctrinating and fucking propaganda videos on YouTube. Also, girls, same, especially bad when I was in private school days. Yeah, right? But the funny thing was, literally the only reason I'm admitting this to you now is that, first of all, obviously I'm comfortable talking about it because, surprise, I don't think that way. I don't really think anyone naturally thinks that way. But it's also to say that, yeah, no, literally, it's just like, they'd say shit like, Joey, so, like, do you think women should have the right to do what they want with their bodies? Yeah, of course. because I had so many just like random oxymoronic ideas as a kid, because I was getting all this hatred pumped into me through my ass. All this is to say that I'm very proud to be, or at least I'm very proud to, in every day of my life, always try to be a safe space for LGBTQ voices, specifically. Obviously everyone else, but like specifically the gay community, because I have grown up with nothing more in my life than incredible people in that community. And I'm so lucky to know so many wonderful trans people and gay people and also ace people. There's a lot of people under the rainbow. I'm not necessarily one of them, but I have a lot of love for that community specifically. And I'm always kind of making up for all the hate I gave that community when I was like 13. Mine was pro-right because vegans and cyclists are bad. Yikes. Well, I feel very included, so I'd say job well done. And that means the world to me. I create an unsafe space for everybody. Or does the bomb under your table do? They don't call me John Chairs because it's a combination between the first thing I saw in a room and the word John Cena. It's actually because there's a bomb underneath all of your chairs right now. There's a bomb underneath your chair. There's a bomb under your chair. I put a bomb under your chair. I got it. And if you haven't watched it, go watch Community, my favorite sitcom of all time. I'm so used to streaming channels being so fucked up for whatever reason. Well, I started streaming originally because my friend and my other friend that happens to be that friend's older brother, actual correction, I'll live for that man. Yeah! Oh, by the way, just in case you guys haven't been able to see it, now here's your homework for tonight. I want you to go out of your way. Shut the fuck up, dumb bitch. Shut up. I want you to go out of your way and check yesterday's VOD and go see what shirt I'm wearing in that video. Hope you poop soon. Poop. Fuck. I thought I was wearing... You know, I actually try to wear this shirt based on whether or not I took a shit before I put the shirt on. Jesus, I get it! Enough! Release me! Release me! Got on a stream once and the guy just sat there shit talking the trans community while playing Mortal Kombat 11. I mentioned being trans and it made the entire stream so awkward. Jesus. Oh no, are you becoming that guy? Jesus fucking Christ! Wow! Anyways. By holding in his poop for 2 weeks. That's fucking gross. Although I will say this, the job I work, I have had to go like 7 hours of just no bathroom. Hey chat, can we get a shelf of lead pipes falling over? Oh man, this was such a wild fucking episode, by the way. Getting kidnapped and then having to solve a Rubik's Cube just to fucking live. And then you just get a free dog from going to a random nondescript country. Maybe I should be a doctor. You got a puppy? Like literally, I got Pepita. Even though I got kidnapped by terrorists for a week and a half and none of my coworkers did anything. It's okay, because I forgive them. I don't have to forgive them. The dog already forgave them. The dog forgave them. This is crazy. Yeah, man. Like, what are they supposed to do? Call the police. You can call the police. They all have incredibly important testimonies to give. They're government employees. Sorry. I'll step away. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna start thinking about it, and I'm gonna go fucking nuts. I'm gonna start thinking about it, and I'm gonna go nuts. And we can't do that. We can't do that here. I'm gonna go nuts. I'm gonna go nuts. And we can't go nuts. When I see you, I go nuts. Please let me grab, let me squeeze, and then go nuts. Fuck, I really want to buy the Lego plum flowers. Oh shit, I'm in credit card debt. I can't do that. I forgot that police care in this world. Dumb question, but have you ever streamed Parappa? No. I have specifically been waiting for a special moment to stream Parappa the Rapper 2, because it is a special game to me, and I didn't want to just waste it on an early day. I streamed Jammer Lammy. That you know about. That you can find on the YouTube channel. That actually, fun fact, the Jammer Lammy VOD quickly overcame and became the most viewed video on my entire channel, in my entire VOD channel. We raided another guy who streamed it. That's true. That is true. We did raid that one guy who was playing Parappa. I'm like, oh Lord, don't go into credit card debt for Lego. Well, here's the thing: is and I'm in a lucky place to do this, but I recently tried to pay. I didn't. Well, I guess tried to. I tried to pay my tuition on my credit card, and I'm just waiting for the balance to actually update on my whatchamacallit. I'm just waiting for the balance to update on my thing so I can pay it off. But until then, I have to be very careful with what money I spend, because I have like just enough money to pay for tuition. By the way, as much as I would love to say it, none of the money that I've gotten from Twitch and from you people, all of you lovely people, none of the money that you've given me for subscriptions or tip donations have gone to my life. I think maybe, if I want to cut it close, some of the check that I get from the Twitch channel will just bleed into my account. But 10 out of 10 times, every single cent that I have ever gotten from YouTube or from Twitch has been just put back into the Twitch channel. Oh snap, you paid off your college tuition like fully, like no debt. Well, just the semester. I was able to pay the semester in like one. The semester itself was the semester itself was like close to $3,000. I think. I also don't know if this is something I should be talking about in hindsight. Yeah, only. Well, because it could be like fucking $10,000 a semester. I'm glad Scotland just pays for you here. Yeah, like, don't get me wrong. I'm in a place where I was able to live with my parents. I worked for basically I worked an entire year. I've missed family parties, birthdays, you name it. Working every single weekend of my life since I turned 20. Yours is 10K. Exactly. I put things in perspective. One of the reasons I almost didn't go to fucking college was because I was afraid that every college was just too expensive and I would never be able to pay off, and I was going to be straddled with debt for the rest of my life. That was a thing that almost kept me out of college. And then my parents forced me to go to community college. And I'm lucky enough to have all of community college paid off. And so now, in a fortunate position where I'm the youngest child in my family, and my parents work hard to provide for all of my siblings. I don't really think they should be providing for me as hard, because, I've had... But I'm in a very fortunate position. And don't let my position make you feel down. Because whatever road you're traveling is yours to do. Also, and I don't know how to put this because I'm afraid that it's going to be like a Joey, that says more about you than anything else. But for the last like 3 weeks, Amy Rose has been in my Twitter trending, and every time I click it, it's just like 4 posts of Amy Rose, and then it just starts being porn of Amy Rose. And I just can't get that out of my head. Because I'll go onto like the Twitter trending tab to just be like, what's this? You know, like, what did Trump say? Or, this is that. And it'll just be like Amy the Rose or Rouge the Bat. And I'll be like, is this like Sonic 3 news? And then I'll click on it. It's just like, oh. Yeah, that's Twitter. Because sometimes I'm just trying to see, like, you know, sometimes I want Sonic 3 news. You feel me? Where's the trailer? You know, straight up. By the way, I fucking hate the Paramount Sonic franchise. I think it's a shit Sonic movie. I want more out of Sonic movies. Frankly, I don't want humans in my Sonic movies. That shouldn't be a hot take. I think it's fucking weird. I think it's very fucking weird that Sonic the Hedgehog is just some random fucking infantile creature that some random couple looks over in fucking Chicago or whatever that place takes place, or wherever that takes place. I think it's dumb. I don't like it. I don't like Sonic being characterized as like an elementary school child. He's a fucking radical 20-something in my mind because he grew up with me. He was 15 when I was 15, and now he's 21. This is what Sonic Adventure having upskirt shots has done to a generation. Me who loves found family tropes? Oh, I also love found family tropes. I do not need a Sonic the Hedgehog human found family AU fan fiction on the fucking silver screen. It's weird. There's already found family in Sonic the Hedgehog. It's Amy, Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails. They're already a found family. It's weird. It was a weird way to go for the movie when you could have literally just made an animated Sonic movie the same way Mario did. You could have just done that. You could have just done this, but Sonic. One of the things I'll never fucking understand is why. Well, actually, it goes both ways. Actually, it goes both ways. There's one thing I just don't fucking understand. Why don't we treat Mario movie, or why don't we treat video game movies like we treat comic book movies? Why aren't we taking games that already exist and just turning them into movies? Well, you don't need to make an original Mario movie as your first movie. You don't need to make an original Sonic movie as your first movie. You want to make a Sonic movie? Great. Take the plot of Sonic Adventure or Sonic Adventure 2, whichever one you choose, format that into the big screen. Just treat it like a comic book. It's that simple. You don't need to make anything up. You don't need to make anything up. We've had Mario for more than 35 years. You don't need to tell me where he came from. I already know. You don't need to tell me where Mickey Mouse is in every Disney movie. You know what I mean? I'm so glad we bullied the director because there's no way there was going to be another Sonic movie because of how ugly Sonic was back then. True. True. Very true. But again, this just goes to show they took the look of authenticity and just spray painted it over their original lackluster, boring plot. I still don't like the Sonic movie. I still don't like the original Sonic movie. I think it's weird. I think it's dumb. I think it's dumb that they just randomly turned Sonic's quills into his power. I think it's weird that he just carries a sack of like 8 rings that can teleport him wherever he needs to. Sonic doesn't need to teleport. He just moves fast. Something I'd argue is synonymous with teleportation. But I guess I can't be right all the time, can I? I think the Mario movie was fine. It's funny because I think the Mario movie was fine, even though it didn't do enough. It's two completely separate things. The rings teleport you to special stages in the games, but I get that. Yeah, that just seems like, oh, rings teleport you? Okay, we'll just, we'll use that. Because if they really ready for this? Broke? Using rings to teleport. Woke. Chaos control. It's right there. Right there. You want teleportation in the Sonic series? It's right there. It's 2 fucking words, dude. Chaos control. You mean the Chaos Emeralds? That's simple. Right? The Mario movie pisses me off too. Because it gets away with being so brutally generic and lackluster that I don't know how to feel about it. Because it's authentically Mario. But at the same time, it just doesn't feel like Mario. If Shadow doesn't chaos control, we riot. I think it's dumb that it took us 3 movies to get to Shadow the Hedgehog, but whatever. I guess it's fine, right? Because, that's the right way to do it, is you do Sonic, and then you do Tails, and then you do, Tails and Knuckles, and then you do Shadow. Fine. That works. I don't actually mind that. I just don't like their plots. But I've never been able to truly identify what I don't like about the Mario movie in words. And I think it's that I don't hate the Mario movie. I just love the original in-universe plots and lore of the RPG games more than I love the plot of Mario or the Mario movie. I just wanted to see stories I loved made into movies and not just New Super Mario Bros. Wii the movie. Right? Peach doesn't even get kidnapped in this movie, actually. That's weird. That's weird. I forgot. It's Luigi gets kidnapped, and we're like robbed of the Mario Brothers the entire time. This is good and all, but what does Toru Inoue have to say about modern landscape video game movies?
Meow. Let me grab the mic. Meow. 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 Meow.
Let me put my cat on the mic. So, Paper Mario animated movie. Yeah, I guess. I wouldn't do Paper Mario. I wouldn't do the Super Paper Mario movie. I would do, like, literally all you have to do is fun, in-universe stories. I would love to see the original Super Paper Mario, or the original Paper Mario translated into screen. Not even Thousand Year Door, because Thousand Year Door is a lot of foreign locations. Just do the one that takes place primarily in the Mushroom Kingdom. Paper Mario. Or, better yet, for the sequel, we do a Paper Mario movie, and then for the sequel, we adapt the story of Mario and Luigi's Superstar Saga, where since we're already familiar with the Mushroom Kingdom, then we can expand and have the Bean Bean Kingdom. And then we can have that whole story about the Bean Bean Kingdom. I'm in love with the Mario RPGs, alright? That's my problem. I just wanted more from the Mario movie, and it never made me feel like I was getting an authentic Mario experience. It felt like I was just watching a 5-minute cutscene of a Mario movie without any of the sauce. Also, fuck Seth Rogen. It's Donkey Kong. Also, fuck Chris Pratt. Bitch. That's where I stand on that. I don't really think I have anything concrete or really any valid critiques of the Mario movie. I think it just comes down to it was wholly unsatisfying to watch, and it just felt more fan servicey than plotty. Right? Like, they didn't really even stop the wedding between Bowser and Peach. Peach doesn't really get kidnapped. They don't really fight back. The Mario Kart segment should have been scrapped from the whole movie. I'm sorry. I mean it. That was dumb. That was dumb to make the Mario Kart thing in canon. It clearly was just done for, like, trailer shots. Why can't I be happy? You know how much easier it is to just be happy? I wish I could rant about the Borderlands movie, but Twitch only allows so many characters. I should go see the Borderlands movie. I should go take my friend to go see the Borderlands movie because I fucking hate it. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That's not that bad an idea. Genuinely do not. I kind of want to now. Keep in mind, this is the same friend that was like, hey, Joey would love to talk to you. So I kind of do owe him a, you know? Kind of do. Yabba dooba gooba dee Yabba gabba go gabba gibba. Sometimes I'm grateful that these certain PlayStation IPs aren't popular because a live action Parappa movie. Okay, well, they wouldn't do a live action Parappa movie. Let's be honest. They just wouldn't do that. They already tried Uncharted and failed. I think Twisted Metal? My fucking dad watched Twisted Metal. It was a fucking Paramount show. I don't know. Okay. All right. It's been 3.5 hours. They tried doing Ratchet and Clank. I did talk about the Ratchet and Clank movie. And you know what the funniest thing about the Ratchet and Clank movie was? And I did get some YouTube comments about this too. Is that it wasn't a bad game, but it was a bad movie. And just like I said in the video, it really did nothing more than just declaw the Ratchet and Clank series. I heard Matt. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. The Twisted Metal thing was okay. No one gave a shit. Also, Peacock, more like Poopcock. But yeah, it was just. I just couldn't fucking get a bone in my body to care about it, you know. Moreover, like, what were we doing? I stopped watching when the two main leads had sex in a ball pit. In Twisted Metal? Not the Ratchet and Clank movie. Oh, not Ratchet. Although, and I should say this, I'd love to say this right now. I do have a problem with like Gen V and The Boys and that whole genre of TV right now, because I'm so sick of gratuitous swearing and vulgarity in my movies now. I can't. Adults don't talk like that. Kids talk like that. That's why Gen V was fine. Annoying, but college students like me are fucking annoying, so that's fine. But like grown-ass adults being like, what the fucking fuck? That guy just fucking exploded. You vote. Shh. Talk normally. That I can't stand. That writing I can't stand. I also am coming to realize I don't care for sex scenes in my TV shows. I actually think it's annoying because I don't want to watch that. Especially in The Boys. Forget about anything else, right? Just in The Boys, specifically. Just in The Boys. Anytime two characters randomly start having sex, I roll my eyes. I can't fucking stand it. It's so... Get it over with. You know, that's not why I'm... Like, first of all, genuine... I hate sex so much. More for me, brother. The problem is... And they never address this. But The Boys Season 4 was fucking atrocious for having the main lead get sexually assaulted 3 episodes in a row. That is deplorable behavior to put in your fucking political satire. Especially because it's unnecessary. At this point, just skip the sex scenes when they happen unless there's actual meaning behind it, but there never is. In a row. First he watches his dad die. Then he gets assaulted in a fucking bat cave in one of the lamest fucking scenes in the entire show. Like, actually gross. Actually disgusting. Fucking... How does he get raped in the second one? You know how bad it is to say that sentence? Imagine getting raped so much I have to say... Pardon me, that's a very, very loaded word to use. Very sorry about that. But yeah, imagine just getting sexually assaulted enough times to be like, what happened the second time? I don't remember. Well, the shapeshifter was times 7, I'm pretty sure. Because the shapeshifter has sex with him. Oh, is it the shapeshifter has sex with him twice in the same Yeah, that was it. Yeah. Have you ever seen Blue Eye Samurai? It was uncomfortable watching the sex scenes, especially watching with my parents, but I think they had legitimate justification. I did not see Blue Eye Samurai. What the fuck happens in that show? And it's like, especially the first episode of the show, or the first episode of the season 4, where it's like, oh, the guy that can multiply himself is caught in the bathroom eating his own ass out. Is there a fucking 4th grader on your writing team, dude? You know you can, like, just bully him, right? You could just take his lunch money. He's not funny. In The Boys, yeah. This topic is veering into a wild direction. I'm so pissed with gratuitous sexual violence in my TV shows. Cursing is an art. Cursing is genuinely an art. And the best kind of cursing is the kind where you can slip in and out of detectability. If you are conscious of every time I'm cursing, it's uncomfortable. But if I'm slipping it into my words so casually that you're not even batting an eye, I'm doing it correctly. It's that simple. TV used to be censored. You used to not be able to use this kind of language. And now that anyone can use it because of the streaming age, and anyone can do anything on TV shows because of the streaming age, we are learning the same lesson all over again. That good art only comes with restrictions. And the shows that challenge themselves to not take the low-hanging fruit are succeeding. I think it's very poignant that a great example, BoJack Horseman, only uses the F word once every season. And once you pick up on it, you realize that those are the moments they really want to emphasize. Fuck it. Sometimes it's just funnier to hear the beep instead of hearing the curse word. 6th grader learning swears for the first time, be like, literally. Yeah, I've been cursing my entire life. I've most literally been cursing since probably the 5th grade. So, it's very natural in my language. The guy who played Sweet Tooth in the show also played BoJack, by the way. You mean Will Arnett? Will Arnett? What are you doing here? Oh my god. That's not Slaw. Rips off mask. Television movie actor Will Arnett? You have a cigarette? Let me go in the Discord a little bit. Watch me and Tom play Valve's new in-development title Deadlock. Hey guys, if you're in the Discord, go to the self-promo channel and go follow our friends CFE Gaming. Those are my boys. Literally, that's my boy right there. Tim is my fucking boy right there. And I sincerely wish that you would go into the self-promo channel and go follow them right now, because I love them so much, and I owe him a lot. He got me one of the best jobs I've ever had in my life, by the way. Straight up and down. Hey Joey, I need you to bother Diesel and Johnny to go get your birthday presents from the presents. Oh shit, sneaking for the. Fuck. Oh shit. You can raid them. See, I can't. Because I'm no longer using Twitch. I'm using Restream. And even when I wasn't using Twitch, trying to raid somebody dramatically slowed my computer down to a crawl, and I was physically incapable of doing it. Excuse me. That being said, I want to thank Danny Rodriguez for following the channel today. I also want to thank him doubly for not only joining the Discord server, but also for subscribing, subscribing in this case. So I'm so used to subscribing being the bottom tier, but with its follow and then subscribe on Twitch. Again, I'll say this right now. The main channel video is well into production. Tomorrow I work on the live action segments, and then the rest of it's just going to be editing and voiceover that I need to get, and then we'll probably have it out by next week. Is that the middle of the month like I said? No. Can any of you guys even find where I said that? I don't think so. And also, here's a drawing of Yoshi made of shooting me with a gun. You can't see it. I'm just not going to show you because it's funnier to show you a white box on my screen instead. Alrighty, we're done. Alright, we're done. We're done this time. And like I said, you have 2 days left on the Persona 3 the Answer tip goal. We just didn't meet it. If we meet it in 2 days, then that means I have enough time to so on and so I have enough time to beat it. But really, it's A, it's been there since June. B, I have other ideas that I wanted to get out. And C, I'm about to go on to a hiatus. So I think it'd be really unfair to either meet it and then stop playing Persona 3 the Answer because I have to go to college. You know what I mean. I've explained this in the Discord. I just want to make sure that's well known because, again, I did take that money and I did spend it to make more content. That money went directly to funding the John Chair's Yakuza 0 mod. And we made that, and we did that stream. And the next... Actually, let me just go through a few tip goal ideas that I've had. Because I haven't really been able to do them. And I'm not complaining. And I'm really not complaining. I think it's important how grateful you all understand I am to be where I am right now. But I just want to say... Because these are fun ideas to have. These are really fun ideas to have. I had one where I think it was like $80 to fund me buying Tulip, the PS2 game Tulip. But then we also spend that money to buy Garfield 2, the Garfield 2. So we have to play Garfield 2. It's play Garfield 2, and then that money can be used to go buy Tulip for the PS2. The biggest one that we're not going to do because I can't ask that much of you guys, but we'll keep it in our back pocket in case I ever get bigger. Is the Lego boutique, the Lego hotel boutique, the really fucking fancy like hotel boutique set, the Lego City. It's awesome. Smaller ones like the Lego Plum Flowers. I could have swore I had another one. Oh yes, the full Yakuza 0 playthrough, and that money would go to funding the model swap for Majima, so that you can play as Kiryu and Majima as me, and then we get to play the whole game like that, which would be fun. And then obviously I didn't really think of any more, I think. Or if I did, I lose the ideas because I don't write them down. But those are the ideas that I did have, specifically the Garfield 2 one. I feel like there was some other bargain bin games that I had in mind, but I definitely forgot them. With that being said, though, I'm actually going to leave you for real this time. Thank you so much. This was a great stream. This was such a fun stream. This is such a good stream. That's why, it's a good stream when I stay and I chat for like 40 minutes after I say I'm done playing the game. I love you guys. Thank you. This has been such a good year. Thank you. Bye. Oof.
Welcome to 103.5
Please do not announce to the server when you are going to masturbate. This has become a reoccurring issue. I'm not sure why some people have such underdeveloped social skills that they think a server full of mostly male strangers would need to know that. No one is going to be impressed and give you a high five, especially considering where that hand has been. I don't want to add this to the rules, since it would be embarrassing for new users to see that we have a problem with this, but it is going to be enforced as a rule from now on. If it occurs, you will be warned. Then additional occurrences will be dealt with at the discretion of mod staff. Thank you. Please announce to the server when you are going to masturbate. We need to know that. We will be impressed and give you a high five, especially considering where that hand has been. I want to add this to the rules, since it would be welcoming for new users, but it is going to be enforced as a rule from now on. If it occurs, you will be promoted. Then additional occurrences will be dealt with at the discretion of mod staff. Thanks!